Where did Amiel go? Amiel disappeared. Where did her face go? Like, oh, where did it go? Where did she go? Awesome. Hello, well, it's like, where did her face go? I was like, she was here, and now she's not here. That's appear, disappear. But yes, hello, welcome to the third session of Sutra of the Pale Leaves, Twin Suns Rising. Lives. Oh my god. My mouth's working. But yes, welcome to the third session. We weren't able to do the session last time because life happens, and that's okay. And you know what better to prolong the agony of the cliffhanger we left with last time? Give the suspense, try to keep the audience and the players guessing what's going to happen in the last session. So before we start, and I just want to double check, where is her face gone? Hold on, let me refresh something, because her face is gone. Like, she was...
I can see her just fine.
Yeah, your face is gone now, Denmark, but then you keep popping up like a nice little surprise.
Like, where are you?
I'm just playing hard to get.
I know. It's like, god damn it. That's oh wait. Not this one. Let me do a quick refresh, maybe, Refresh. Show your face. I manifest thee. It's okay. It's fine.
Did it work? Can you see me?
No, it's fine. It's it. You were here, and then for a second, you know what? I'm gonna change the other roll 20C. Maybe you're here. You're not there as well. That bothers me a little bit. That's a me issue. If you guys want to see the beautiful face of Emil, you can go over at Jack's stream. Because at the moment, I don't know how.
You don't need to see my face. It's okay.
No, it's a beautiful face. It is a beautiful face. It's just... Yeah, they're just doing doodle right now with my ODS. I don't know why. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick introduction because it has been 2 weeks since our last session, and we're gonna go do a quick roundtable. We don't have, if you guys noticed, one of our players isn't around. He's currently doing a really cool gaming expo, teaching folks about, the beauty of game development and stuff like that. So he's busy doing cool things. The doctor will just have him disappear somewhere into the dream space. We don't know. We'll just leave it at that. He ran somewhere. We'll figure that out when he gets back. But for now, we'll do a quick roundtable starting from noon, at least on my side, with Jack. Introduce yourself and your character, and what do you remember the last time your character did what he did in the session.
Cool. Hello, everybody. I am Jack. You can find me on all the social media garbage at Jack Squarepeg, but you're already here, so I assume you have. So, with that in mind, I am playing Akira Hirayama, who is a detective, and the last thing he did was watch in horror as a thick, veiny mass started exiting from Mr. Taniguchi's throat, despite our best efforts to intervene. That about sums up the last thing I remember. Yeah, it was pretty evocative.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you for that. Next, we got Rich. Hi, how you doing? And introduce your character and what you remember last time.
I'm good. So what I remember was trying to sneak in as Yuki Jones Fujiwara, sneak into a temple, trying to find the rest of my companions who have seemingly been kidnapped, and only to find them trying to escape the place and then get caught again. And then we hear a scream of sorts. Because I'm in the other side of the temple.
Yes. You were just screaming happening. It's like, and you're holding suspense when all the with the goods. Just a heads up. Rich's character, it has all 14 books. They're just like, you carried it, right? And you're just like clutching it right now.
I've got it right here in
Okay.
the knapsack, and we're contemplating reading it, but then something happened.
Yes. All right. But it really bothers me. Where is the face? Why is it? I've been refreshing. I'm panicking. This is fine. All is well in my soul. But yes. Real quick, for Emmy Elliott's, introduce yourself, your character, and what you remembered your character did last time.
So I'm playing Michelle Wainwright, and the last thing I remember doing was kind of sealing Mr. Taniguchi's fate by saying that I would bear witness to whatever weird cult stuff was going on. And now I'm watching in horror as something very Geiger-esque comes out of Taniguchi. Yeah, so that's the last thing I remember. And my character's been feeling very poorly about it. That I made that choice.
Things happen. I'm just gonna, in the meantime, while the camera's not working, I feel bad. I'm just gonna have to, because there's a blank space on my screen. I'm just gonna put your lovely smiley face over here until your face comes back. God damn it. There you go. Just gonna have your face right here. Alright. So with that, we're gonna actually do, with everybody giving the last thing that they did, we're gonna transition real quick over to Roll20 to visualize what exactly happened. And I do want to use the cards and whatnot just to get everyone up to speed on what has happened. So a little revisit to the map. Remember that dude? These two key people that are revolved around this story. Let's move you guys to the map. There's a map. There you go. The gang was on their way to the police station, but they decided that around this time, they dropped over to the elementary school where they get a bit more of story, a bit more of the lore of Taniguchi and what basically he has a dedicated shrine of his daughter in his school. A lot of people took that as suspicion. Kind of sus. Different name and whatnot. But in this case, the janitor did open up that, yes, there was dedicated shrine. He loved his daughter very much. And as they went to pick up our lovely journalist, Michelle. Michelle came from Tokyo. She was a bit late as she encountered one of her contacts, which I actually have a picture for. Let me show. This is what the dude looks like. Sorry, I didn't show his face before. So, Mizutani Shogo is the contact that's part of the agency that's investigating a lot of the weird happenings over at Tokyo, at the very least. In his case, he's part of the Public Security Intelligence Agency, kind of like the American FBI. So in his case, he's been made to investigate some religious movements, and he did give the journalist a pistol. The pistol is a 38. No, it's revolver, my bad. It's a Nambu revolver. Usually guns are faux pas in this society. It's not like America where you can just go guns slinging. He says only if it's really needed to shoot, you shoot. But and if ever you find yourselves in tight spots, you can use his name to be like, we're tied to the police department over at Tokyo. You can use his name. So he did give you some information about investigating a group called the Association of Pale Leaves. So that's one of the groups that he's been entrusted to investigate, and he gave that information to our lovely journalist. And I am having a string problem with my book. The bookmark is okay. Stop falling apart, it seems. we're still not going through our sanity check yet. So with that, after meeting Mizutani Shogo, the train makes its way over to Ikaruga, in which the journalist had a near scary encounter with smiling cultists in pale robes awaiting her at the train station. The group meet at the gates of the train station and try to get away from the weird cult using the residential district, trying to disappear through the maze of the residentials. One of them, I think two of them, failed their stealth roll. They were caught in a neighbor, and majority of the stories they get from the neighbors is that there has been annoying chants and prayers at 3 a.m. Weirdos that have been hanging out over at the temple, the Horyuji temple, where Taniguchi is. They've been going about it over the past month, doing prayers, giving out leaflets. They don't like the group. They're an outsider group, and they've more or less disturbed or disrupted the usual peace that is in Ikaruga. Other than that, there was also just a refresher that you guys did discover that a lot of the residences have been getting some weird insomnia and headaches around the same time in districts 1, 3, and 5. So there's been offers of prayer groups and whatnot in this scenario. After that, you guys essentially get caught. The group offers if you guys would like to join in prayer and meet Taniguchi in person. The detective Akira thought it would be best to hide away the books, the thing that was tying this group to the horrible events that happened in Tokyo. Oh, by the way, I have a picture of the girl. Yay. I think one of you guys had the dream of her, so this is what she looks like. Just making sure. You guys can see it, right? Making sure. Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I need a verbal confirmation that I'm not just.
I forgot you
babbling
can't
on.
see me, and I was just sitting here with my thumbs up, like you can't see me, but I got my thumbs up.
I'm sorry. It's all good. I just wanted to make sure that I'm heard. So, in this case, you guys make your way to the shrine over here. As you guys get to the shrine, Fujiwara follows closely. They have a very insane stealth roll. It's an elevated shrine, so it actually separates you guys from the town. What's that like yourself? And with that, she was able to keep a safe distance while seeing a collection of dozen pale-robed individuals surrounding the small house, in which you meet the old man. Your suspicions are immediately thrown away as you realize that he is but a mere victim being scammed, thinking that everyone was just here to offer prayers for his daughter. It is the anniversary of his daughter's death from 10 years ago. He is heartbroken, and he has been offering his place for prayer. You can tell that it was more out of the goodness of his heart and thinking that people were actually offering prayers for his daughter. That's why they are here. He saw them as friends, not realizing that there is some nefarious scheme happening behind the scenes. With that, the group has decided to try to make a getaway from the small house. You guys get to the back and discover a shrine that's made for the daughter, as well as more history points of something about a prince who made a deal with a Baku for his wish to keep the spirits in Kami safe. There was lore in the past, and he has a shrine dedicated to that prince. totally not spelling anything that, he would be the one to keep promise of the commies, even if it means his, giving up his soul or whichever. And with that, the doctor tries to find the journalist, ends up being in the bathroom, gets out in the window. The journalist gets caught by the cultist and is asked if she wishes to be the witness. And she went, I bet. The detective ran out and rendezvoused with Fujiwara, who is there and still trying to make a grasp of things. And it ends with Fujiwara violently vomiting as the prayers continued. I'll be putting in the cards. You guys discover that this seems to be the ringleader of the cult, this mysterious monk who has tried to play Good Samaritan with the old man. As he continues to heave and vomit, you see a creature come out of his mouth, something one can fully describe as it looks like a boar. No, an elephant. It's a creature that you have not seen before. I would say, even from this distance, as it comes out of his mouth, it starts to grow exponentially, that even Akira and Fujiwara can see it from a distance. It's a purplish color. It has stringy, like almost acidic white hair as it starts to morph, and you see the... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, that sound effect. Yep. He got me. Oh god. No, yeah. Oh, why did I freeze? Oh no, it's frozen. Yeah.
I actually turned it down because I knew it would be loud.
Thank you. It got me. I got the jump scare.
Get the hell out of me.
And with that, I'm assuming that everyone else can see this, and no one has turned away. The only one who can't see it is the doctor. He's somewhere else. I need everybody first to make
I think we all can see it.
Everybody can make a sanity roll for me, please. This is something your brain cannot understand. What is this thing? It just came out of an old man. Make your sanity roll. A reminder, sanity rolls. You cannot use your luck. Wow. Yay. Yay, you're fine. The journalist is more concerned of the old man at the moment.
She's seen some things. She's seen some things. She's fine.
Congrats.
She's been through it before.
Yeah.
65, I pass.
Okay. And yeah.
24, I'm good.
All right, so everybody just take -1 your sanity. I don't need to roll for a d6, but you just get 1 for passing. And in this case, it's just in your minds right now. At this moment, the old man is in grave danger. He just vomited something that isn't normal. This is part of the disease, the endemic that is happening within Ikaruga. The chants start to get louder, and this creature grows in size. Almost. Look at this adorable creature. Look at that. Look at that. He's adorable.
Nasty.
Yeah, so you start to see like this, its skin, there's like growths that are actually moving on its own. Its skin is moving, his face is elongated with multiple eyes, and it looks directly to the journalist, to Michelle. It blinks with its multiple eyes. I want to ask Michelle, what does Michelle do in the situation as the creature has gotten its attention on you?
Oh Lord. I don't know. I feel like I haven't even really noticed so much. I feel like I'm so focused on Taniguchi, especially since I like very much succeeded my sanity roll. I feel like I'm more focused on him. I maybe kind of half notice it. Maybe I look around for my colleagues, and I put my hand on my gun just subtly. Just subtly. I don't have it out. Put my hands on it. It's probably the American in me. Sorry. I'm like
Gotta get
ready
my
to
gun.
aim and fire. Yeah, that's me.
Okay. All right. And I guess I want to ask the other two, as you notice that this creature seems to have its attention on the journalist. Do you guys make any movements? Do you guys try to do anything? As, by the way, during this whole debacle, there's still a circle of cultists still chanting on the guy's blocking. They're just chanting on this side. They're just doing the hamanahas, repeating the I'm calling it the hamanahas, but there's like a specific haiku that they're continuing, and the monk is still standing over here.
Okay. I guess the only thing I can think of right now is I would like to know if Akira recognizes the chanting to do with anything to do with his research or what was in the journals.
I want to ask, did you actually like get a look at the journals? You got to read and flip it? Because like from what I recalled, you just saw the cover.
We
Yeah,
looked
tell me you
over
read
it.
them.
We didn't look at it in detail.
Okay.
So maybe not then.
In the case of your research, like as far as you know, there was a reported monk that was this was like the key person that you were supposed to look for, to basically check on the old man and its threads, because his daughter's name was tied to it. Only to find out this Umaki individual seems to be responsible for a lot of things. But as far as you know in your research, like this doesn't add up. It's like, this is a monk. Why is this monk doing this? It doesn't. There's no. You're still looking for that thread in a sense, because he was your point of contact, or at least somebody to ask, as he was in connection. But now it's like there seems to be more to the story than it is.
So specifically what I'm asking is, does the chanting match anything that I read inside the journal? Or like, I didn't read it extensively, to be fair. If that doesn't seem feasible, then I won't push that.
I would say you can make an int roll just to see if it rings a bell. I think that would be a fair rule.
Okay.
Would it be possible if he does successfully recall that, I can try to look for that specific book?
Oh, you can open it right now if you'd like.
Extreme.
Nice.
Oh, I want to see what happens first.
The chantings does sound like the first few paragraphs you've read on the page when you glazed over. I would, if it's okay, I would like to ask first, given that you rolled an extreme success, can you roll me a willpower as you feel this overwhelming sensation of like, now that you're recalling the chant, you want to look at the book further, try to do a deep reflection.
Hard success. No, yeah, hard success.
Nice. Your stone cold demeanor is like, you're feeling your logistic mind almost like separate from the sensation. It feels strange to have this impulse, this compulsion to want to read more of the book. You can feel it separate from yourself.
Okay.
There's this awareness of something's making me want to read a book and you don't know why. You do recall the paragraph, and now there's like this obsession to want to read more, and it's like, why do I have this impulse? It's to somebody who might not be like logical as the detective, it would come off and just like as a desire to get knowledge, but now you're feeling a separation from it, like this is not coming from me. Yeah.
An alien compulsion.
Yes. It's not coming
Okay.
from
I would like to look at my companion
Mhm.
next to me, and I look at Fujiwara-san, and okay, this is. So the question is, because I'm breaking this down in my head.
Oh, that's getting too loud. Who's that?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Emil.
Okay.
The question is, would Akira believe that he has a chance of affecting the outcome from this far away? And logically, I don't think he would. So right now, there seems to be only two options. One is grabbing the journals and threatening to shoot through one of them. Actually, he smokes. So I'll get my lighter if in this theoretical scenario and threaten to burn them. That's option one. Or option two, we burn it and hope that whatever this thing is killed or weakened by that action. I do not necessarily think he knows what to do right now because this is so far beyond anything that he would know what to do. And more importantly, he wants to survive to live to another day. If it doesn't work, no matter how noble he is, he's still dead. So, with that in mind, he's going to look at Fujiwara and just go, the journals are connected. I don't know.
Chanting?
It's important to them. They were chanting something to do with it. That I can be certain of. It's under circumstances because we're hidden and Michelle isn't. Oh boy. Yeah, I think he's just going to pass his lighter to her and say, if I get caught, if it comes for me, if I can't get away myself, burn it and run.
In the books? All of it?
Yes.
Is there any way else that I can help? I know I'm not that good in the field, but I can try.
I'm open to suggestions.
There's that look in her face that even at this moment, she's trying to think of something, but she can't. She's in that state where she's she's kind of she's also stunned slightly of what to suggest and how to help you.
Okay. I do believe you have your parapsychology roles. Like you are a parapsychologist.
Yeah.
This is. I mean, I wouldn't say it's up in your, like, wheelhouse, but more or less, this is something that's going beyond. Like this falls under
Yeah.
the cults are manipulating a poor old man, but this is they're using nefarious means. There's like an odd psychological phenomenon. So
Yeah.
at this point, I'd like you to roll for a psychology to analyze the cult and see what you can infer, like what it is you can do with the situation.
Psychology. Okay, let me roll for it. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. 32. Hard success.
Yeah. In this role, as you observe the behaviors and the chants from the cultists, you realize this is stereotypical behavior of people that have been brainwashed. They're definitely not of sound mind. They are whatever it is, whatever higher purpose or reasoning of them being here, they believe it's purpose driven. they're here for a reason, and they're leaning onto that. So,
Is it possible that these people here are like they're not in a trance, like they're not like supernaturally being controlled. They don't. Sorry, not that way. Like they're not under any sort of hypnosis, right?
you realize with how they're chanting, the mannerisms of behavior, while it is of occult behavior, their glazed look and how they're constantly chanting is almost as if they're being controlled. Like the brainwashing is not just in a metaphorical sense, but there could be some hold that the chant is doing. Usually in hypnosis, they use like something of focus, songs, chantery, and given Japanese as well, the specific types of chants and prayers are also being used to like for hypnosis as well, to focus, to meditate. There's definitely some kind of mind altering effects that these chants could have on a person. So not,
Okay.
but you can tell it's behavior cult like, but with your critical success. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
actual brainwashing on a literal level. The chants are doing something to them
Okay.
because their behavior and mannerisms is no longer like their mouths are moving in their
Normal.
concord, they're glazed over.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not okay. Like they're not okay.
Yeah. So I'll look at Akira. You're going to try to save Michelle, right?
Yes.
You do that. I'll try to find a way to break these people here from this state they're in, and something that can shock them out of this state of mind could possibly buy us some time, and I can try to buy you some time.
I shock them out.
The books. I'll bring up them. If I can try to burn it out in front of them, out in the open, and I'll try to find a way. I'll run the other way. Maybe that way we can try to their attention will go over here.
If you're going to burn them, do it behind cover and see what happens. Then hopefully I can just run and grab Michelle.
Okay, all right. When
Burn what?
when
Let's see.
give me a go over there. Like sorry, I'll just try to point the direction that you're going to, and then count for a minute, and I'll begin burning the books.
His stealth is not good. So basically, if you're planning to do what he thinks you're doing, the question is whether it gets, like, whether they react to it on a supernatural level or not. But
Okay.
either way, he's going.
So
What he's planning to do is sprint once you start burning, and either
okay,
that
all right,
works,
we'll do it the other way.
or
Yeah.
it works and they react, or it doesn't, and he's saying, "That's one,
Mhm.
fuck off," or they all get burned.
Okay. All right. I'll do that.
With that, so does Akira make a move towards where Michelle is right now?
I think I would wait to see it catching fire and then sprint. Yes.
Okay. So, I would say there's no necessary action to just, because you are just lighting, like, I just want to ask, Fujiwara, how are you lighting them? Like, you're lighting them one by one, you're clumping it in like a small fire, or you're starting with one book and then you're trying to light the others? Tell me how you're lighting the books.
So, how many books are there in total?
14.
14. I'm gonna take half of the books because that's a lot, actually. I'm
It
gonna take
is.
half of the books, and I don't. At this point, I'm not even counting which volumes I'm getting. Just getting half the books, putting it in a place that I'm assuming this temple has some wooden shrine on the side, or some stalls that I can use to what do you call this? Increase the burn. I forgot what the right term for that is, but basically, I want to use it for burning purposes.
We're right by a bunch of trees and a gate thing at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm not funny.
So if there's some leaves as well, I'll collect them and then start burning them.
Okay. So with you try to grab for some dry leaves, I need you to roll for a spot hidden real quick.
Spot hidden. Got it.
I'm still there if she hasn't lit in the thing, so I'll roll as well, shall I?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you guys are at the gates.
Yeah.
Ooh, the low.
That is a hard success. Hard success
Regular.
again. I feel like something might happen later.
I would just say what did Akira get?
Regular.
Okay. Both I think the first one that notices, like in a dramatic sense, as you're grabbing the dry leaves and trying to light out of the corners of your eye, you're realizing, at least for Fujiwara, you walk down that very high steps like alone. You felt that going up kind of tracks. At the corner of your eye, what should have been stairs is nothing but void now. It's almost as if there's like a black wall that immediately cuts off just halfway through the steps. Like, try to see this map. Like, where it cuts off, it's just void. You know that kind of video game loading where the map doesn't load? Like,
Yeah.
you're
It's
supposed
like
to see
we're just
more.
in a platform.
Yeah, you're supposed to see more steps and more, like the bottom of like a street leading into the village. You're just seeing stairs and nothing. As you're grabbing
I'm
the
going to look.
leaves.
I think we have no time to waste. Akira-san. Let's proceed with the plan.
Yeah. Akira notices this as well, as there's like this black void that surrounds everything. The other thing that Fujiwara notices is this creeping red mist that is appearing on the trees. Like they're leaking on the sides first from here as the chants continue.
Oh shit.
Or I'm long pressing, if you guys can see. That's where all the red mist is coming.
Can I see all of this?
Oh.
Or
At the moment, you're focused on the old man. You have a certain scene. I'm just establishing first what the other two are.
no, that's okay. I'm just wondering if I'm seeing all this crazy stuff.
Yeah. So Akira does see. You do successfully burn leaves and the stuff. It's just you guys notice there's a cutoff. If there was any chance for you guys running to the village, it's like, what village? That's void. That's like you guys literally will run into the void.
Is it possible for me when the burning begins? I'm gonna try to move away from it, someplace
Yeah, where are you moving?
where they won't spot me. So this is where the red mist is coming from. I'm thinking somewhere here.
Okay.
Where I'm thinking,
They're
if
both.
it's possible.
It's coming on all sides, by the way, except from where you
All
guys are
sides.
standing.
Okay. Can I attempt to hide where I'm standing at least?
Yeah, you can try to hide here. There's like a small shed. You know, this is where they usually, like I think this is where they put the donations coin box sort. Where they put coins for good luck and whatnot. So there's one here. Would you like to
Do I
move
have
there?
to roll stealth?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
I'll do that. If that looks like the safest place. All right, let's see.
If the thing is burning, I said I would run for Michelle, so I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, damn. Can I push my roll?
Push it to the limit, go.
Because I don't want to get
Gambling.
spotted
We're
here.
endorsing gambling once again.
Gamba!
Yeah, 66. Hold on. I think I still failed. So I'll take it. Regardless.
What's
Let
your
me just
stealth?
check my stealth. My stealth is 20. I failed. On the push roll.
In this moment, as I would just say, as you're moving and Akira gets here, you run towards where Michelle is, and this is where I do a cool transition.
Oh dear.
Yay! I have map transitions.
Yep.
Michelle now notices. What is all this red? It's like immediately your vision just goes red with all this mist. I think what happens to Fujiwara, because of your high spot hidden, when you inhale, you immediately know the way you're inhaling the mist. No one would notice it, but it smells like really strong incense. And you
Sure.
start to cough violently. While you hid, your coughing gives away your location. It's like, oh god, this is too strong of an
Right.
incense. You have a sensitive nose. To the others, it's mist. And it smells like a fragrant, the typical smell of like incense where it's a bit florally, not too intense. You guys are used to it. Fujiwara is in. It's like, like, oh god. So, but you are still here. They don't see you, but they know you're there. As this red incense of mist starts to surround and you get to the location, both Michelle and Akira notice that the monk is almost passive, simply waiting, watching. The old man, after he has vomited this creature, the creature is still there, blinking slowly, and the old man looks confused as the chanting is happening, looks at Michelle, then looks at Maki, that goes in Japanese. What is the meaning of this? What is happening to me? And there's this soft voice coming from Umaki as he goes, did you not wish to rewrite history? Did you not wish to bring her back? This is the way. There's a confusion on the old man's, and then there's almost this realization. She can come back. She can? And there's a small ghostly smile on Umaki's face. You know where it happened. You know where she died. It need not happen. He looks at the others and goes, you simply need to make a promise and fulfill that promise. A soul for a soul. At that mention of the soul for a soul, the creature looks up eagerly. Almost as if, like kind of like a dog when it's like there's a treat, there's food. Huh? Almost as if the word soul triggers it. I turn now to Michelle and Akira as this conversation's happening. You guys can cut in, you guys can speak to the old man, but what do you guys do now, as it seems the monk is saying something about returning his daughter, rewriting history.
Having a very strong obsession with the religious cults and stuff, I turn to Taniguchi and I urge him to see reason and to I tell him that these promises, they're never what they seem. There's always strings attached, and I don't think that they can gone. I'm so sorry, but she's not coming back. And I think that this is something that we can't even begin to understand, and you need to come with us now. We need to get out of here and we can figure out what to do next. But I just basically am urging him not to listen to Unlucky because clearly something afoot.
Okay.
And turn to Akira and say we need to get him out of here.
Can I make a psychology check on what Umaki said? My guess is his theory at the moment is that whatever's happening depends on the old man's compliance. Can I try and make a psychology roll to confirm if I'm on the right track in that regard?
Yes. Yes, you may.
Okay. All right. Incidentally, I rolled against my luck and I got an extra 4. This is a new session. Cocked. Shit. I was being honest and I paid for it. I will push.
Okay, push it.
45. Damn it. No.
I want to know, how religious is Akira? Because I want to play into that. Because if he's not religious, like, all you can hear is like, this is bullshit. Sure, there's weird mist happening right now. There's a weird creature underground. This is bullshit, kind of. I want to
Okay,
like.
well, take it with a grain of salt that I don't know the details, but I think he would practice. But not necessarily because of faith, but because of tradition and ritual. The Shinto Buddhism way. I don't think if you asked him if he believes, he wouldn't necessarily know the answer. But it's what his family does. And he is very dedicated to that.
Okay, so you would be more of traditionalist in the sense than.
The answer to the question, as best I can see what you're getting at, is whatever he's open to anything. Agnostic, I guess, would be the word, but he's not. It's his nature to be inquiring and somewhat skeptical, and so he basically just kind of is going. I'm open to receive, but he is not convinced of anything unless he can see it.
Okay. In this sense, yeah, you're more of a wait and see. There's mist all around. There is a creature. However, I do need folks that are seeing the creature. And one thing I forgot to roll is trying to see if there's a specific role for this. Oh, people have history. If you guys have history, please roll it. I think Fujiwara has it.
I do not, but I'll roll anyway. No.
That's a success on my part.
Hey,
Odd success.
do you want to push it, or keep it, Rich?
I'm good.
Okay. I would say for the journalist, this is, playing into, you realize, you remember seeing the shrine over at the old man's place, the story that came with it, in which the prince making a promise to the kamis, and with this scenario, you realize that the creature is a baku. It is a kami that usually eats dreams. So this creature only appears that appeared in the story. Seems to corroborate, okay, there was a shrine dedicated to this prince who made a promise to the kamis that the kamis will be remembered, and just so happens the mythical Baku is here. So there's tie-ins to the lore. At least. You're confirming this is a Baku. TLDR, it's a Baku.
Okay.
Oh, as you were trying to persuade, there's a specific role for it. It is unfortunately a hard charm or persuade role, because this is regards to his daughter.
Can I give a hand with this, just because, just in case it matters, right? Because I think he would add something in immediately while I'm rolling and all of that, just in case she incurs a bonus die with this, just in case. But what I will say is, Tanigojisma, this thing came from you. Did you know that this would happen? Did you know that the world would look like this? Did he tell you any of it? This is not the actions of someone that you can trust. They dragged you. They gave you no consent. They gave you no choice. If you refuse them, they will kill you. This thing, I'm willing to bet, is under your control. It came from you. You have no reason to trust me. But I am trying my best to help. Please. Just in case.
Yeah, as you make that appeal to the man that you've met, the confusion in his eyes as he looks at both Michelle and Akira, please choose Charm or Persuade, and you get a bonus die. So that'll be a D10. So you will make that roll. No pressure. No pressure to. No pressure, Emil. It's totally fine.
Well, I only just failed my charm. I rolled a 52, and my charm is 50. But did you say we get a bonus die?
Yeah, so that's a D10. So you can roll a D10. Make sure it is a hard. It is a hard persuader charm, so you need to get a 25 because this is in relation to his daughter. So,
Can I push? Because apparently I love gambling.
What was the best roll that you got, Emil?
Oh, I rolled a 52.
And then he got.
And then
I rolled it, and then my D10 was a 5.
Okay, so you got a 52 and a 52. Oh. See, the thing about pushing is that you can't spend luck on a push roll. You need to get a 25. If you got 27 points of luck,
I have 34.
a lot of luck. 34. It's up to you. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what the odds are. You've got a 1 in 4 chance.
Gamble. I don't know. I really want to get him out of there.
Yeah.
That's a lot of luck. That's a lot of luck to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna gamble.
All right.
Cross your fingers, everyone at home. Gambling's good. I've got
Gambling.
a 6.
Yeah, how did first?
Yeah,
Every week now, I mention gambling at least once. I'm sorry, guys. I don't
you
actually
should.
gamble in real life. It's just this.
Just for
always
these
works
reasons.
well.
I love the gamble. I love the success. God damn. Okay, in this moment, as you can see the old man is like, there's tears coming in his eyes. It's like, I have known for a long time that my daughter is dead. If there was a moment in time when I could bring myself to that station and save her, I'd give anything. He looks at the red mist around him. But I don't think this is the way. You're right. It's only dreams that I will find her. I will find solace that when I die I will see her again. But not in the way that corrupts the world. He turns to Umaki and goes, I changed my mind. I need not write history.
I've got my gun in my hand, just as a heads up in case it matters.
Yeah. And you just...
Oh, my hand is still very much on my gun. It's been on there.
There is... Umaki lets out a sigh. Mortals, do you not understand? Once you say yes, the once it has manifested, once a dream comes to be, it latches on, it never goes away. You brought forth this escape. You did this. There is no turning back. And you see him lower his head, slowly lift it, and you see what looks to be a mask manifesting over his face. Really cool anime style. Like Kenshin, if anyone's a Kamen Rider nerd. He just does a Kamen Rider thing.
Guns in both hands now.
The safety is off on my gun now. It's ready to go.
He goes, "You may say no, but you cannot stop it. It has begun." He looks at the Baku now, and you see that the Baku is now going to lunge towards Taniguchi. I will declare right now, it is all its eyes are now focused on the old man, as he is now breaking a promise. They're now going to eat the old man. This is combat. Yay.
Yeah. The reason I was very clear about the gun being in two hands is that I get a plus 50 to dex with my gun pointed.
Pew,
So,
pew. Yeah. So, by the way,
which is important.
by the way,
I'm gonna do next.
you guys start to see the pulsating skin immediately start to glow, and the fur kind of protrudes and becomes like flame. And you see that the mist surrounding it is turning like purplish, and in a normal like in an anime situation that looks cool, but here it's horrifying because it's about to lunge itself at the old man. It will make num num. I will make a roll towards the old man. Does anybody want to save the old man?
What?
Yeah, I
What's
immediately.
the dex of it? Yeah.
Well, actually, I have
Okay.
a question about my revolver.
What?
What do I have to roll to succeed with that? I know it's a 10
Firearms handgun.
damage.
Yeah, firearms. And it has a fixed damage of d6, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, the revolver is plus a d10 as well.
Oh, no, d10. Wait, hold on. Let me check.
The revolver that I got from
Yes.
Mitsutani
Yeah, it's a d10.
was
Yeah, so
d10.
It
Okay.
says 50%, 25/10 damage d10. Yep. Okay, so I guess for this initiative, this is where I go to Jack now. Hello, fellow keeper. Is there an initiative in combat? I forget.
So it's up to you. Technically speaking, we could either make dex checks and go extreme, hard, regular, or we could go by dex order, which would probably be better for Amiel and myself because we both declared our guns ready, which adds 50 to our dex.
Okay, I would say
So my dex would be 100, for example.
Yeah. I would say you guys get a turn because he has horrible things in this list, and I would like the old man to survive. You guys declared preparing guns, so yeah, you guys get to take your actions first on this creature.
Look what I have behind me. Hi, little girl.
It's a cat!
It's a cat.
She's tall. Yeah. Amiel, are you any better at dex, just for the dex order?
Mine is typically 65, but if we're adding 50, it's 115.
115. So I assume then it would be Michelle, myself, and then
Your face came out.
kind of,
Yay, finally. Oh my god. Your face came out on stream. I want to cry. It came
never
out.
played Call of Cthulhu and only knowing D&D rules. Well, the long and the short of it, Disalgjon is combat. If you're in combat in classic Call of Cthulhu, something's gone very wrong.
And it has
the
gone
main
very
difference.
wrong. It's gone very wrong here. Very.
Yes, this is not heroic shit. We might be heroic by adjacently, but this is not heroic adventure.
No, this is there's like I'm waiting for actions because like there's literal endings. There's a literal ending. This party wipe.
Well, I know what I would say and what I would do, but I guess Denma, do you want basically if you're asking me, what you would do is you go 115, Michelle, 100, me, unless someone's faster than 100. And then you would ask other people's decks and then just do it according to deck's order. Or we can roll for it.
I think deck's order is fine. I am okay with this. Let's do that. Can I ask for Fujiwara's dex? Because Michelle, I believe, is 115 and yours is 100 for Akira, correct?
I'm 100 right now. I believe it goes away. Well, it might not. I guess it doesn't under this. Yeah, that I'm not sure of, but at least for the first round, it's 100.
Oh, thank you for the follow, DeGaulle.
I'm at a 60. I'm at a 60.
Jason is apparently
Jason.
So how much is
like a little ghoul
Fujiwara?
saying it.
16.
Okay. Declaring then that the Baku is at 70. So it's a good thing you guys had your guns. Because that would have made it. Okay, so that means Michelle goes first, then Akira, then the Baku, then Fujiwara.
Okay. It is also worth noting, Michelle, if you are not planning to run, then if you want to, you can go on one knee. That's technically going prone, and that gives you a bonus die. However, if you are running, then that gives you a penalty die. So it depends on what you're trying to do.
Well, my thought was I want to, because I'm a person who always protects people, my first instinct is to step in front of him and shoot guns a-blazing at this creature.
Yeah, that makes sense. Go for it.
I did have a question though. My skill level gun, I also have a rifle apparently. I've got a lot of weapons on me, supposedly.
Well, you've got the skill for it, but you've only got the revolver equipped, presumably.
Okay.
Yeah, the rifle didn't go with you because I don't think they allow you to carry it on the train. So
of course, American, I forgot.
So true. So if I'm right, what was the level again? I don't have that written down. Apologies. What do I have to roll to see in that?
Firearms, handgun.
Yeah, firearms.
Sorry, go ahead, Dema. Your game.
Oh, okay.
No, you're helping me with the actual combat because I'm like, it does say firearm, so this helps.
Yeah.
I'm okay with just a heads up. I'm not a good combat dude. I'm a narrative person,
Right.
so this is super helpful. Thank you, Jack. Like
It also is worth noting. It depends on how far away Taniguchi is. Are we actually having this conversation between a building, or where are we actually on the map?
So, as is on map, like this one, I would say try to treat each square on the map. They have these little small square maps. I guess like I can.
The reason I ask is because how could we have seen him if he was here and we were here?
Oh, these are all visuals cards. You know, because I don't have their tokens. I only have their cards, but they are all here.
I think he's
they're all
behind
here.
us, kind of, yeah.
Should we try moving this guy here then, or something like that? So at least we know who's where.
They're just visual cards.
Because Michelle wants to move in front of him, I believe.
Yeah, that's okay. It's just for theater of the mind. Yeah, they're all here at the center. Like I mentioned, the guy is standing at the porch, just watching and chilling. Okay. The cult circle is over here, and the Baku is in front of the guy. So I'll just, if it helps, like I'll draw it. This square over here is where the Baku is.
Yeah, it might be useful. Yeah, and maybe. And a T for Taniguchi, P for the monk, and Baku is a B.
I put the X for the Baku, and then this is the monk.
Yep, fine, easy.
Just for simplicity, each square is 5 yards. So just to help with the math, because I know some of the guns follow yards, so just treat each square as a 5 yard. Or we can go short, medium, long. Right now, they're all in short range. So Michelle can go ahead and make a peel, because her gun's in the 25-10 range. You can roll for firearms.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Okay. Sorry, I missed the last little bit. You guys went
You roll for fire
went radio
Okay.
silent. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
And Taniguchi, I believe, wants to be. She wants to move Taniguchi behind her.
Mhm.
Oh, you got a 1.
That was a hard success.
No,
Huh?
a 1 is a impale, like a critical success.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm rolling really good tonight. Touch wood.
Wait. Is it? Wait.
So
hold on.
yeah, my
Sorry. I think it's registering wrong. Yeah,
Oh.
because we wrote a 1, so it just registers the 1 instead of, yeah. Sorry, I had to test it because it doesn't have the parentheses to show the roll.
Oh, I see. So
You have
yeah.
to slash roll D100 for this
yeah,
one.
I slash rolled. I did slash roll 1D100. I'll do it again.
Yeah, just D100, not 1.
Yeah,
No
because
1
the
in
1
between.
will just register the 1, not D100. It doesn't
Oh
roll it.
man, I was so
Yeah, I was
gagged
psyched
at
for
that.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a fail. I was so happy about that, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Usual case. Yeah, it's because like usually if it's a roll, there's a parentheses. I was like, hold up.
Yeah.
I was like, hold
Oh
up.
no. Oh no.
Do you want to
It
push
is
it?
worth.
Go ahead. Go. Hello?
Who's gonna
I
talk
don't think
first?
you can push in combat, but that is a Denmark. You do.
I allow pushing. Yeah, I do allow pushes because
Yeah.
like it's a very tense situation right now. So you would
Yeah, I'm
push
gonna
your
push.
It's just really bad. If you
Folks-
fail, you fail.
Folks at home, cross your fingers.
Gamble, gamble.
Nope,
Oh,
no gambling.
Jam.
No, it really didn't
Weapon
pay off.
jam.
Yeah, weapon backfired into my face.
no. I would.
99 is definitely a weapon jam.
It's just a weapon jam. It's just in this hellscape, the gun doesn't seem to work. You're like, I would say you tried to move Taniguchi behind you. You can roll for general strength to get behind me, old man, if you'd like, because the gun didn't work. You wanted to protect, but that might put you in the range of the Baku.
Okay, no, that I succeeded at. So I push him behind me
Okay,
at the very least.
I put the old man over here. Whee! He's now here.
Can we get rid of this?
Yes.
This fella, the other one?
Yes, can do.
Yeah.
Yay! Did it.
Alright.
He is behind thee. He's shaken, by the way. He's still clammy. He just puked a yokai out of his mouth. So he's not doing so hot. All right. Oh, and I will declare, since I do have stat blocks for our lovely Taniguchi, he will also take part of the turn. He's a frail old man, so you don't have to worry about him.
Alright.
I'm just gonna check his stats real quick.
Should I go next?
Yes, you
'Cause
go
I'm
next.
100.
Go ahead. Yep. Go.
Alright, I'm going to get on one knee and go prone.
Yep.
And I would like to fire 3 times. I believe I can. I'm pretty sure I can. Pretty sure you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, the rolling I usually have, but if that's okay. The first roll is regular, the second roll is a hard, and then the last one is an extreme because like it's happening in 6 seconds and it's a very stressful situation. Is that okay with you?
Yeah. Technically, the rule is so I'm going prone, and that gives me a bonus die.
Mm-hmm.
Technically speaking, but it means I can't move. But yes, then the other ones are with a penalty die. Is how it's meant to go.
Okay.
But that's up to you. Your call. Your game.
Yeah, that's why I'm clarifying if it's okay. It's a regular, a hard, and extreme for those 3 shots.
Yeah. All right.
But since you went prone, you can add a bonus die to your rolls. So that is okay.
Yeah. Just for the first shot. Okay. So the first one hits, which does 5 points of damage.
Ooh, nice. Taking note.
The second one would hit, but need the hard. The third one is an extreme, I believe. No, I'll spend 3 luck to make it one. So, which means it's an impaling strike, which means it does 6 damage plus roll damage. 1. So 7 plus 5 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage.
Ooh. So 12 damage total. Ooh, that is nice. You immediately see as you shoot at it, there's more red mist coming out of this creature. It's like whenever you take a shot, instead of a spray of blood, it's a spray of mist. And it's making the area around even more of a thicker incense in this sense, like a thicker smoke. So you do take shots. Taking note of it. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ugh. Bliss.
And then I'm going to say, Fujiwara-san, burn it all! Burn it all!
Do I hear that?
Yes, that's
I shouted.
yeah, it's very audible. Echoes throughout.
Yep. So it's the guy's turn first, right? Or
It is as Akira yells that. Yeah, it is the Baku's turn. Definitely with the shots, it lets out this screech of pain. You know, like when an elephant is in a lot of pain sound. And you see from where it shot and the pustules in its skin start to move towards where the injury is as it's continuing to spread the red mist, and you start to see it shift its size as it goes from a small tapir size, it's slowly growing into an elephant size. So the size is now 240 apparently. So it's a really big elephant right now. It crushes the shrine podium on the side as a dramatic effect as it starts to grow into this elephant size. And ooh, you see it opens its trunk, and as oh my god, it will open its trunk and it will try to lunge. And as Michelle is in front of the old man, can you make a dodge roll as I rolls? Rolling. Or do you want to protect the old man? I want to know, because like dodge will avoid the damage, but it might go to Taniguchi, or you take it or try to brace for it? Is the question for
People to, I don't know if this is possible, but I love doing this in TTRP.
yes. Go
The
ahead.
crazy thing, and you tell me if it's possible. Am I able to try and like grab him and like do a kind of army roll? Because my dad's in the military. I don't know how to, my character's. Do I grab him and try an army roll? Can I do that? So I'm kind of like half dodging, grabbing.
Ignore that sound, sorry.
Army roll. Okay, I'm sorry. I am not from the army. So tell me what
Michelle's dad is.
Yeah.
It's basically she wants to like turn, grab him, and like, well, in this case, I'm thinking I like get on the ground and roll with him or something. I want to kind of like take him.
Ooh, okay. I would say with the moment, I'm cool with this idea, because you know, this, yeah. But that would mean you're gonna take the brunt of his impact in a sense, because you're
Okay.
This is unfortunately follows like you're still taking an elephant-sized creature and trying to flip it. So I would say it's a hard.
Oh no, I'm trying to roll with Taniguchi, not the elephant.
Oh.
I'm trying to dodge with Taniguchi. I'm trying to get away from the elephant.
Oh, okay. So I would say because you're.
So I'm trying to protect me and him at the same time.
I'd say it's a hard success.
It does
because...
go downhill a little bit, doesn't it?
I
Like
believe so.
we're kind of angling downhill towards the stairs.
Yeah, I kind of want to like grab him, lay down, and roll us both away.
Going towards the stairs, yes. It is going. This is still a flat, like it's a plateau. The stairs is still incline. So, I would say go ahead. It's a hard success because you are carrying an old man who is like.
Yeah. Well, that's why I want to lay down. I don't want to be like necessary. You know what I mean? Like I'm. But yeah, I would still. What am I rolling?
This
Strength or.
I would say it's a strength because you're carrying an old man with you to army roll. Dodge out of the way.
Nope, that failed. I'm gonna push because I love doing that apparently.
Gamble!
And I succeed and it pays off. It pays off. That's a like hard success.
That is awesome. Okay, just make a roll real quick. Since you were able to dodge it, I just need to know if I can reposition the... so you're rolling towards the stairs, I take it? So I would say just...
Yeah, as far away from all this like crazy religious stuff that's going on, I feel like the further away from the better. I should need to get out of dodge right now.
Okay, let me just roll. Oh, wow. Okay. You see the impact of this ramming. It destroys the other like lion statue, like the guardians of the temple. Like it size destroyed one and the other one got destroyed as it rammed. It's just angling itself now over here. And with that, do I want to do this? Close one. No. Okay, I have to roll for the old man. Hard power roll. No. Okay. I'm sorry for the old man. It's eyes now start to glow like, and it's just staring, and you just see the old man after the roll. It's like thank you. It's like his entire body freezes. You can tell like even his involuntary muscles are, like it's a standing like sleep paralysis. Like he can't move, he can't scream, he can't do anything. He is paralyzed. Oh, this is so bad. He's paralyzed for 3 rounds. I can't do... Okay. Automatic following paralysis. Okay. In this moment, as you try to dodge roll, and he just unfortunately locks eyes with this elephant with all its eyes, you start to see it opens its trunk, and you see this like long anteater like tongue moving towards Taniguchi. I will declare for now, it says automatic, so I would say there is a tongue attachment right now that just went straight to Taniguchi's forehead, and you're seeing it drilled on it. I just need
Can I make the... Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I don't know. Yes, go ahead.
I was just going to say, technically speaking, I mean, it's up to what Amiel thinks Michelle would do, right? But the way that I think I heard it described, she basically has her body on top of him and rolled to move him a significant distance away. Would it be theoretically possible if Michelle wants to like, I mean, you're kind of shielding him, correct?
Yeah, essentially. Like no, the way I envisioned it was I grab him like from behind in like a...
Yeah.
I guess once we're out of the roll, he would be kind of
Yeah.
afterwards. So I'm probably not shielding
Yeah. So
much.
Yeah, it's okay. You were able to move him out of the way. He's just paralyzed right now, and because he failed his willpower roll, he gets an automatic tongue to the forehead. I would just say because of the sight of seeing this elephant with an anteater tongue shoving its tongue on the guy's forehead, I would say it causes a bit of sanity loss. I'll just have both the two of you, because Fujiwara's just chilling and vibing here. You guys are seeing this, and it's just beyond rationale at the moment. So make a sanity roll, just one sanity roll.
Fail.
60. Nice.
I yeah. I fail. I fail though.
Okay. Oi, 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 oi. You'll be taking 3 sanity from this. In Akira's, I'm assuming Akira passed, so no sanity roll
No,
for
I
this. You failed. So, or yeah. So both of you take 3 sanity. As this is just like this is beyond, like this isn't normal. This is beyond human comprehension in a sense. Seeing an elephant's anteater tongue shoving itself in an old man's forehead who is paralyzed at the moment. In this sense, you can still move him. He's not dying yet, thankfully. Just, I would say, please try to get him out of there on the next turn. I end my turn. Fujiwara, it's your turn. What do you do in this situation, as you're hearing a lot of commotion on this end?
The people that were there when they were chanting, they're no longer here with us, right?
Let me draw a shape. They're still continuing the chants. They're still...
Okay. And the fire that I made is still there?
Yes.
Okay. Taking the satchel and just pouring everything, all the books down into the bonfire.
Oh,
The fire, sorry. Yeah.
I'm just gonna put the circle over here. They're doing the hamana hamanas here.
Okay. Oh, good. They're far.
They're far. They're just there, vibing, chilling, like doing their hamanas. They are not gonna be part of the combat, thankfully. Just making sure. The bonfire you made was somewhere here. Question mark.
Yeah, here. Yes, that is correct.
Okay, so are you planning to have the trees catch on fire as well, or you're just trying to make a controlled flame at the moment, just burning books?
Trying to make a controlled flame, because the last thing I need is a forest fire or a fire here, and then it would cut off our exit.
Okay, cool.
What exit?
The void!
Just in case.
The
Just in
void!
No,
case.
live in hope. Yeah.
As
It
okay.
might reappear. You don't know.
Do you want? Are you burning it in the same spot? You're getting out of your hiding spot to throw the other 7 there, or are you making it a separate bonfire?
No, I think it would take too long for me to burn the books if I made a separate bonfire.
So you just
I'll just run towards the fire and toss the books.
okay. You start to see it burn and all the kind of ashes turn. You do catch the attention of the monk, whose head, its bucket head, its barrel head slowly, actually it's like a kendo helmet, slowly turning his head towards you.
Can I, do I notice him looking at me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I say something? Like
Go.
as he does that.
Go.
This is the last time that you're ever going to take advantage of people.
Hell yeah! Stick it to the man.
Yeah, speak on it. Speak on it.
He kind of tilts his head, confused. Manipulation. I only manifest what already exists. The corruption is already within mortals. They wish to rewrite history, to change their fates. They wish for control. Who am I but to simply give what the heart wants?
Flashback to her brother.
Alright, he speaks to you.
All I did was offer cryptocurrency. It's not my fault that they chose to give their personal information. I just asked for it.
Exactly.
Pretty much exactly what I was thinking. I was like, you prey on bloody vulnerable people.
Yeah.
Does after the burning,
Yeah.
Shouldn't be such bitches.
I would say as it's starting to burn, you start to see the pages, by the way, in that area all start to flip at the same time, as if the pages are moving on its own. It starts to flip, 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 flip. It stops on one page. It shows a sign. All of the books are in the flames, kind of like as they're burning, but all of them flip in that same area where it's showing the sign at you. I need you to do a quick, like kind of dexterity to see if you're able to turn your eyes away quickly, as you're realizing, oh shit, like, just make a dex.
Yep. Rolling.
Showing the signs. Imagine just all the 7 books start to flip, 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 stop page.
Oh,
I failed that, but
that's
I'm gonna
regular success.
Regular,
I'm
yay!
gonna push, and I succeed the second time. We're good.
No, wait. Oh, why roll? Sorry, confusion.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was me.
Wait,
My bad, my bad, no.
are we not all rolling decks?
No.
I think it was just supposed to be.
No, it
Michelle.
was just because you're far away from. Thankfully, you're not near the vicinity of the bonfire to see the page turning, and you're too focused on Taniguchi
my bad.
at the moment. It's okay. You're fine. It's
Okay.
For
Well, I
The
would-
page is.
Succeeded.
I'm the one seeing it. I'm the one seeing the book. The page is turning.
yeah, you're
I
like,
got too excited.
Yeah, it's like it stops at
Who the
that
hell is it turning?
symbols, and you're like, nope, I'm not looking. I will not give power over to this creature or whatever it's trying to do, as it starts to burn and turn to flecks of ash in the air. Do you do anything else before I do a fun thing with because you did attract its attention, so it will take its action.
Yeah.
Because of what you've done.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to hide. I am not a field person.
Okay, you're gonna hide.
Yeah.
Ooh. This is gonna be cool. So hide. Make a stealth roll.
Cool. Yeah. Cool as in we're not gonna survive this chapter.
Da, 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 da.
Let's see. I have sucky stuff.
I mean, compared to everyone else, you've been hiding pretty well in that singular pole.
Yeah. Fail. No, I won't roll. I won't push it because I'll take the fail.
Okay. You try to hide, but in the red mist and everything, and I believe the bonfire is just growing and it kind of dims as the pages have burned. He goes, you think you can stop humans from seeking what it is they desire. The sutra simply gives what they want. You can burn the texts, but desire never goes away. He raises both of his hands and lets out this clap. But the clap is something that resonates with everyone. It feels like this blast that shakes the core of, like, you feel it in your body, like when it's like there's this music, this drum music that kind of just blasts like dunks dunks. That's what it feels like when he does this clap.
Not dissimilar to the track playing on Soundscape right now.
Oh wait, I get it right. No,
You're
mine
fine. No.
stopped.
I'm just-
Mine stopped.
I'm just being silly.
Dunks, 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 dunks. And with that, as he lets out, he claps it, and he slowly starts to open his hand, and he creates a black hole between his palms, and it will start pulling everything towards him. Everyone make a strength roll. And I will have to give no pressure to Michelle though, but because the old man's paralyzed, you're gonna have to roll on his behalf. So yours becomes a hard success to hold him in place. Like, because Michelle's the closest.
Oh, that's a hard fail. Can I?
I'm gonna spend 13 luck to succeed.
Okay.
Can I push?
Yes, you may push. It's not a
You're
sandy
gonna,
roll.
Shake your head
you're
at me,
gonna
Jack.
eat so much shit for
Gamble,
doing this.
gamble.
Jack, you
Every
know
time
me,
you
I
roll poorly
gamble.
on a push roll, it's not good news when you eventually
She'll
eat shit.
be right.
Shoo-ba-doo-bop.
Still a fail.
No. Okay.
So
Oh,
now
well.
the result is worse than it would have been as a fail.
How could it get any worse than a black hole
Uh,
sucking us into oblivion?
The keeper is obligated to find a way.
Oh, Lord.
Take a, okay. Oh no. Okay.
Unfortunately, I just did not have enough luck to make that.
No,
Like,
that
I
makes sense.
had to push it or fail anyway. So
That's context. If I'd known that, I would have gone like, "Yep, fair enough."
Like
The
both
difference
you
in
and the
that
old
thing.
man get sucked. Like all the other, like the ones that are chanting, a couple of them start getting pulled. Just to show visual. First of the cultists, I will let them fail. You see them get into the portal. They turn into a spiral, and their body and same as the book, it kind of rips and tears like paper as it gets into the black hole. It is the void that calls. He calls you home. The monk says, I call all of you home. And as that happens, I'll just roll for damage, and hopefully you're gonna be okay. Hopefully, as you make impact, like as you're seeing all the bodies start to rip into paper, you kind of fly from where Akira's just holding. I can though, however, I will give Akira a heroic moment. At an extreme success, before you're seeing two people flying towards this hole, you're seeing the devastation of the cultists as they're being sucked. They're just ripped like paper, their flesh, their body. I will hold the sanity roll for now, because I think in this moment you've had a connection with Taneguchi. You've had a connection with Michelle. I think out of the horror that is happening, seeing people turn into mush, into nothingness in this void, you have the instinct to save them. You are there. So I will grant you a strength roll to grab onto both of them at a hard success.
Not a chance that's happening. I have a strength of 30. But I would like to try something. This is going to be weird. This is the only thing I think he could think of. Literally, I don't think it would occur to him. He's not strong. He's not a strong boy. But this is what I'm going to say. As he sees this happening, he's going to shut his eyes, because I just did a bit of Google foo, and this actually makes sense to me because we've established that he worships the gods and all of that stuff. I think he would actually sleep with one of these little tokens. And I learned that when Japanese children have a bad dream, they say, "Come eat my bad dream. Come eat my bad dream. Come eat." No, they chant it. And so he's going to see all of this, see this horrible thing, and he knows in his heart that this thing, he believed it to be malevolent. What it seems to be is a creature that eats. And as far as he's concerned, this is a dream. It has to be. And he's pleading outside and in, chanting the name, "Please eat this bad dream."
Ooh, I would put that. I would say this would be either a persuasion roll or a charm roll, whichever's the best stat for you.
Would willpower make sense? Pow?
How?
Like trying to
will it to existence?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of manifesting in a way. That's kind of the thought process.
Ooh. Some would say manifest. Okay. There's
kind of like praying, yeah?
I mean, that's the instinct. Yeah.
Ooh, so I would say abilities. This is gonna be. You know what? I'll make it a powerful.
Okay.
I will make it a willpower roll. You may.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna push. Fuck it.
I believe gamble. Gamble. Do it. Gamble.
Regular. Not a hard, but regular.
You have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Taniguchi or Michelle?
Michelle.
Ain't no way. Oh,
All
my
right.
fake husband came through.
In this moment, as you try to manifest and have this dream shift, good job. You triggered a certain ruling that allows this. Nuts. Congratulations. And immediately you find yourself somewhere else.
Oh no.
It looks to be a library of sorts.
No.
And just
I
ahead
might
of
have made
you,
it worse, Amiel, just a heads up.
Gee, thanks.
I
you
don't know.
you managed to on instinct like make it stop because you closed your eyes, and then
Yeah.
you stop feeling the pull of gravity. And Fujiwara,
Okay.
as you blink your eyes, why am I in... You're confused, at least for Fujiwara. This is the library you go to. This is the university library. What? But it's different somehow. You're pretty sure you were at a shrine, and you're on the ground, by the way. You could have sworn you were gonna be sucked somewhere. And now Taniguchi's gone. All you see are the others. I will say the doctor's gone too. He's not here. What do you guys do now?
Ah.
I
Ah. 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 No, I think he would dry heave a tiny bit. I think that was pretty costly.
Yep, it was. It says here, changes. You know what? Because you did succeed in with this abrupt change, can you, roll? I'll just have. Roll quick sanity as you know it's hitting you all at once. You suddenly manifested this, but roll twice for me, please. As it's two back-to-back hits, like it's hitting you hard.
Okay. All right. Regular and extreme. So both pass.
Okay, so you'll just take two more sanity out of this. Right now, how this happened doesn't matter. All you know is that whatever traditions you had as a child worked, the commies exist, and this happened. You are in a library now. With yeah, go ahead.
I noticing that Taniguchi isn't there, and I feel like I probably saw Akira chanting something. I kind of storm over and go, "What the hell did you do? Where is..." Like, we had to save him. Everything I did was gone. What did you do?"
Please stop shouting at me in English. It's hard enough to understand.
No, I'm shouting in Japanese. I'm shouting in... Sorry.
I would just go, don't know. I don't know.
Well, bring him back. Do your thing. Shut your eyes. Whatever you do, bring him back.
I can't. I don't know what I begged the Baku to stop the dream. I wanted to stop it too. Maybe we still can, but I don't know how to. I'm not a magician. I don't even. I was begging. I didn't expect it to actually work. None of this makes sense.
At your words, you hear an echo all throughout the library. What is it that you desire? The voice. It sounds like the monk, but not really. It's more feminine, crystalline. It's in Japanese.
I think that Akira would be not in a position to say much of anything. So I'm actually going to say he kind of wobbles for a minute, and I'm going to mute my mic and go to the bathroom in the interim because I'm going to do that.
Okay,
Yeah,
everyone
because
can.
I don't think he'd have the energy.
Yes, both Michelle and Fujiwara do hear the words. What is it that you desire?
I'm gonna look at Fujiwara and I'm gonna say really quietly, don't say anything. Like, I'm so aware of the fact that, like, the monk was preying on people's desires and manipulating them, and I just really I feel like my spidey senses too. And I'm just very aware of that. So I'm like, don't anything. Like, don't.
She'll keep quiet, but instead
Yeah.
she'll try to see. So there's nothing in this place that's familiar to any of us, right?
It's familiar to you because it looks like the university library where you do your research. It is very
Alright,
familiar to you, but it's also not familiar because, like, you're seeing the usual, like, statues in the library. There are no statues.
Yeah. Oh shit.
And, like, chandeliers. You guys didn't have chandeliers. Like, it's the structure of the library, but it's like there's added things that make it like it's off for a little bit. It's like an alternate university library where the shelves are, you know, which book you'd find, like the occult, you know, different history, like Japanese history, cultures, influences of religion, like, you know, where the books are. Like, this is your library, but also not.
Yeah. So I'll point that out to Michelle. I understand, but this place, it's familiar yet different. This is the university library that I work. I usually do my research in, but there's some things that don't belong here.
Can you identify what specifically doesn't belong?
So I'll point out the ones that the keeper mentioned to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll point those.
Sorry, what were those again? I may have missed that.
Chandeliers. Points at the chandeliers. The statues all around. They don't have that in the university library. This kind of otherworldly yellow tinge of lighting. It's usually fluorescent. Now it's just all warm light. Everything else is the same. And the painting on the ground, the mural on the ground. It's usually just carpet. Now it's a mural of Mount Fuji.
Oh.
Okay. Hmm. Oh, man. I'm gonna look around at all the things you've pointed out, and I'm going to suggest to Fujiwara that I don't think we've escaped the way we think we've escaped. I don't think this is real. Like, this is just a mirage.
You hear words echoing through the library now. What is real? What is dreams? What if this is something that came to be? This was manifested. This came from the desire. Is desire but a dream? Or is it reality? It echoes all throughout it's like this otherworldly voice that speaks to you. Can hear you guys discuss, merely responds.
Where is Tanaguki-san?
He sleeps as he so desires.
He did not. In the end. But I guess that doesn't matter to you.
I would like to know, is he with his daughter?
He is with his dreams. Whatever his dream may be, that is where he is.
I'm going to tisk, and I'm going to start looking around if there's anything to read or see. I want out. I want to figure out how to get out of here.
I mean, you know somebody who is very well aware of the library and its contents. Everything from the occult sections, all the books. She knows the shelf by heart. This is for Fujiwara. So whatever book you'd like access on, it could be here. She has the know-how of what the books are. At least the university library books.
Fujiwara-san, is there anything that you can think of with your particular set of skills that would help us get out of here without requesting something? I think that's what it wants. It wants us to ask for something, and I'm not interested in giving it anything else.
I understand. We need to try to find a loophole. Physically trying to leave this place might not be the best option. Feels like we're not really home or back where we're supposed to be. Is there some sort of loophole to the voices reasoning? It's something that I can try to take advantage of, that where we can try to leave without really saying what we want. I mean, the most obvious thing is we want to leave.
You can make an
That's asking.
you can make an intelligence roll.
Okay, all right. Intelligence roll. Rolling. Come on. Yes. Wait, is it a critical success or extreme success? Hold on.
Check.
It's an extreme success.
Hell yeah.
I think so. Yes, it is.
Yay!
It is. 14 likes. Yes.
You're hearing the words at least. And it is more of, the only way this stops is, of course, engaging with whoever this is, this monk or whichever.
Mm.
That just further deepens whatever loop you guys are in. Because Akira acted on his desire to make things go away. This is what manifested this current scene. Asking for things further involvement from his mom might cause complications. However, the cause of this, if this exists, that means the Baku is somewhere nearby.
Oh.
As far as your knowledge goes with the Baku, and Michelle can corroborate with this, the source of usually the dream manifestations and whatnot is the Baku. Finding the Baku is the way to deal with it without dealing directly with the monk, because the Baku is a separate creation. It is like basically your gateway in and out. You must find.
Sorry, I'm just very distracted by the cat tail going across Jack's screen.
Yeah.
Notice me.
Yeah. So you have to call to the Baku. Make a promise to it. You have to offer it something. No, at least not the monk.
If we make a promise to the
Not the microphone, please. No.
If we make a promise to the Baku, though, are we bound to it in some way? Do we? That's what
The question, I guess, would be. Sorry, go ahead.
No. You go ahead. Go ahead. What's your question?
Yeah, we could kind of say this in character, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that I think the monk, whatever is in control of this. The question is whether the monk and the Baku are one and the same. I have to assume that it is, because I talked to it, and now we're here. It's is it a servant? Are we able to have is there a
Well, my thought is Umaki wanted us to go into that black hole. He wanted to get rid of us. Why would he let us?
I don't think
There must be some distance between the two. There must be.
it's possible. We don't know enough, but I don't think he intended for us to be here. So, again, the question is how independent the Baku is, which is what I was going to ask Fujiwara-san. Is there a private space somewhere here that we could call it, but maybe we might not be overheard? This is a stretch. I don't know how reality works in here, but theoretically it has to follow the rules of spaces, doesn't it? This is all wonky.
We're still trying to make it make sense.
Yeah, for Fujiwara's knowledge, as far like in terms of physics, you know that whatever this place is the same as the waking world. Normal laws of physics apply, but this, as far as Michelle can give this input as well. You guys were seeing people being torn to this black void, but you didn't get in there, so it would be good to treat the Baku as its own, like there's definitely trying to influence you can tell the monk's trying to get influence, trying to put its voice, trying to get words out, but the created space is made by the Baku, which he cannot fully. It works in dreams.
I'm at a loss. That's the best I've got. If there's a space that we can talk to it in private, I would feel better, under the assumption that it even is anything other than this monk in another manifest form. We have no proof. We have no idea of what's going on here, but that's the best I've got. If there's a private room, I'd like to go in there, and I'd like to call it.
There is one other thing that I just realized. I'll look at Akira. You prayed. I saw you praying. And it felt like you were calling for something to stop whatever was happening. Is it possible that this is something different? Maybe someone answered you?
What? How can we trust it to be honest? I asked for the dream to be over, and now we're here. Is this some version of... I'll say it out loud. Is this some safe haven? Why are we here and not back home? And please, as straight an answer as you can make it.
You hear a rattling in one of the shelves. The Fujiwara, you turn and you realize it's one of the shelves that cover the written legends of like a certain period, like Edo period, something in the 1800s, like the 1300s, like oh, that old. Like you're seeing one of the history books starting to rattle as that happens. Does anyone approach the shelves?
Did you catch that, Rich?
Did he disconnect?
No, I'm here. Can you guys hear me?
Did you hear what Dema said?
Yeah, I did. I was just pondering on it.
Ah.
So, yeah, so
Dramatic
that is a
pause.
lot to take
A
in.
dramatic
Yeah.
pause. So this is me
I'm fully struggling. I'm having like decision paralysis.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So,
I'm sitting here like,
Do you approach the shelf, or do
I'll-
you not approach the shelf?
I'll look at Akira. Maybe we just have to take a leap of faith. Then I'll approach the shelf.
In the shelves, one of the books is covering like the different types of temples about stories 1,000 years ago. So this like really, really old books. You see one of the books starting to rattle, in which it's one of the old ways of the Shinto book. Continues to rattle. Do you pick it up?
Yes.
As you grab it and open it, you immediately hear an elephant sound from the book as it opens, and you see an ink pattern of you're seeing moving through the pages the baku, but it's moving through the ink, like it's prowling around the book, like it's just stuck in its book. It's prowling, it's looking, and it looks up at you as if it heard the question from Akira. It's like, yes. I'm here. What do you want? It's a weird, corrupted version of the 100-Acre Wood kind of book.
Yeah. I'm looking at it, and then I show it to Akira and Michelle. What is this? Like as it's moving through the pages, I'm also flipping through the pages, I guess.
Yes, you're flipping, you're following it.
Yeah.
Moving through the
Is it
planes.
leading us somewhere?
You're seeing through the panels. It's going through what looks to be forest fields, stomping into a shallow river. It's like beautiful paintings as it's starting to stomp, move away, and it pauses. Looks. You see a lone temple. It looks at you, and you see kanji start to appear. As the kanji starts to appear, it says, "What promise can you make for me? Will you remember me? Or will you forget me?"
I think it's safe to say I will never forget you.
When Michelle says that, I'm just going to. That's not an experience that I'm going to be forgetting soon.
Its multiple eyes blink.
What promises have other people made you?
Goes, food. And you see it like it's excited as it's a stark difference from when it was summoned, as it's going like, food. He promised food.
And what kind of sustenance do you require?
He eats dreams.
He does?
It nods.
I had one under my pillow when father got sick.
Maybe that's it. Whatever we're seeing here is somehow an uncorrupted version of it. And what we saw outside was something that's been tampered with, corrupted to the ages.
It actually writes, just as the dogs and the cats can smell illness on the mortals, I smell smells filth, corruption in the humans. I did not want to eat theirs. The only one I wanted to eat was the one promised to me by the old man. He promised dreams of his child for me to take it away so that he may not remember her anymore.
That's. I'm having a hard time understanding this. We saw something else outside. This monk doing something entirely different. So you're saying the you outside there just wants to take the dreams, the bad dreams, the memories of the old man?
I was cold.
Was he controlling you?
I was cold. No. He goes, I control. He thinks I confused control. I only smell filth. I only smell the disgusting, waxy candles. When I was cold, I was only promised food, dreams, tasty
what was
dreams.
That red stuff?
Definitely the filth, not of mine. And then it poured out, and like, it poured out of me, but it is not my mist. It's a corrupted mist. Not mine.
I'll look at Akira and someone, maybe the monk is taking this creatures, supernatural creatures here and using it for some other purpose.
I want my food. And now the old man is gone. He broke his promise. I want food. You can tell him stomping now. I want food.
Promise for bringing us home. Yes?
He says, yes, you will wake up. I just need food. That's a promise. You will not forget me. It's like, what dreams will you feed me? You can see the excitement as like food. It's definitely a creature that works on survival.
Now, this thing traditionally is meant to kind of feed on bad dreams.
Yes. That's why do you think he likes the old man's dreams so much?
Right.
It's the most painful and poignant. It's his daughter's death. So it's like, nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Delicious.
If you eat it, is it all gone?
It is mine. It is my food. No longer yours.
I'm going to look at the two of them and just go, this is my fault. How can I feed you?
This. You feed me. Like, I feed you. You go.
How do I do that? Do I touch the page? Do I just think?
And he goes, you see him start to march towards, through the book, the plains, into the temple. He enters what looks to be like atop the porch and what looks to be a prayer area. He goes, one of your most painful memories, painful dreams. I want it. Food. Each of you eat one dream, one go home. He's basically saying in his limited language, the transaction is 1:1. Give him something bad. Give him something bad to feed on, and he'll take you home. One each.
One more question. Is that you? I'm going to point to the golden expanse outside, the voices out there too? Or something else?
Different. Filthy. It affects the mortals. They corrupt the dreams. They're no longer something I wish to eat.
Then I'm going to kind of look at the expanse and I'll just kind of I don't think he'd give like I was like thinking like he'd spit in that direction, but I think he'd just kind of smirk towards it, just kind of like, yeah, we got your number, bitch. And yeah, I'm fine to start.
Okay. You will
He was
have.
willing to do whatever it took, to be honest, because it was him that brought us here. So
I'll stand beside Akira. I can help.
oh,
Yeah.
It's not like I don't have bad memories that I'd like to get rid of.
I think we're all going to have to pay the piper here. Yeah.
So in this case, he's showing a picture of the shrine, the temples for praying. So it's just telling you to simply pray, think, and manifest the memory. So this is going to be a role play of, as you all will close your eyes and imagine, paint us a picture of the most painful moment for your character, something that will be given to the Bahu to eat.
I'll start, I guess. I'll I suppose it's kind of getting down on your knees, right? Let's assume. I'll put my hand on the page. And I don't necessarily think it has any visual component.
You have to imagine it in your mind. It's like you go through the memory.
Yeah. I understand that. Yeah, but it's not visual. It's a rattling sound. And it kind of comes more and more into play, and it's rhythmic. This sort of amidst this sort of and amidst this labored breathing and machine noises, I think Akira would just try and keep his breathing deep as he pulses and spasms a little bit, letting loose into the page the constant memory of his father in the other room on a breathing machine.
With this, can you roll a d10 sanity point as this memory leaves your mind? The emotional pain that it gives you, it will make you lose sanity.
Lose sanity. 7.
You'll take 7 for that. And as that memory goes...
So to be clear, you mean I lose sanity as in my sanity goes down, or it goes up?
It goes down. It goes down because you lose it. Because now you feel it leave you, and you will, whenever you try to recall a memory, like there's something there, but it's not there. And it's going to kind of eat away at your mind of like, I know there was a memory there, but it's so it's always going to bother you whenever it comes to that. So it's not going to bother you as much. Next we go to Fujiwara. What memory do you give up?
She copies what Akira did, and she thinks of the most painful memory that she ever remembers. The final time she saw her brother, the exact time, like upon that realization that this is where their family relationship ended. This was the last straw. The death of her parents was something that she thought she could live with her brother by her side. But after what her brother did, that was like the nail in the coffin. It was the most painful thing that she's ever done. And that's what she's thinking of right now.
as that memory plays in your mind, as the emotions that come with it, can you roll a d10 as you will lose sanity points from it?
Six.
All right. As the memory leaves, there's this, this peace but a numbness. If a memory comes to you, it feels like you've forgotten something important. Why that matters, but for now, that is not the issue. Matters is going on. Last but not least, Michelle. What memory do you give to the Baku?
I close my eyes for a while and I tear up and I say, there is something that I've always wanted to forget. And I don't think it's wise to give it up, but it's too painful to keep. My dad is in the military, and for a very long time it was made to succeed in life. We had to follow in his footsteps. What most people don't know is I had, and he took my father's words very. And so as soon as he was old enough, enlisted and killed overseas in combat. And I would like to forget that because it keeps me up at night.
Fateful memory draws its scenes over at the book. The Baku eagerly looking at its meals. He thanks you all for keeping your promises. And as he chases away and devours all the painful memories, can you roll a d10, Michelle? Before I transition, how many sanity points you guys lose?
I lost 4.
Okay. With everyone feeding the Baku, he says, should there be more of the painful memories, I am happy to feed. You have all kept your promises, and I hope you continue to keep them. You know where to find me. I shall stay at the shrine of the old man, bitter as I am of him for not keeping his promise. I think whatever it is, whatever tried to carry the filth and mimic my abilities, took him away before I could be fed. That old man fed me well. In time, I could feed from you all, try to remove as much of the pain. And with that, the book closes shut, and you are all brought back to the shrine. You're all standing there. Let me move the machine. Do-do-do. Guys, you guys got the good ending. Yay! Whee! In this sense,
Oh, okay.
I was a little bit worried about what we were going to come back into, I'll be honest.
you guys come back to unconscious cultists, all fallen to the ground. Even the monk that is at the porch is on his back. All of them seem to be asleep. You guys all get up from the ground, and you guys see Taniguchi, who is at the porch where the monk is, but his chest is not moving up and down. The other cultists that you guys saw get eaten, they aren't breathing as well.
What about the monk?
The monk is weakly breathing. So, if it's okay, this is where I would cut it here in terms of the chapter, and we're gonna do a great, like, you guys finish this scene.
You can, but I do plan to burn the place down.
What? No.
For the record.
Why?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Because fuck that place.
We can't actually. The creature's there.
I was gonna go
Creature's
over and
remain
like,
there, right?
stick it to the monk as well.
Yeah.
I would just
Everyone, like,
declare
step on it.
the monk wakes up with no memory of what has happened. He is confused how he got there.
Everyone actually lost their memories.
They do not know what happened. The monk is confused. You see his voice is different. It's a bit more high pitched. Like, what's going on? The entire town, whatever insomnia they had and headaches, have all but disappeared. But you guys basically sense that the Baku is gonna make this his home, and he's gonna try to eat as much of the bad dreams that are been happening. So if ever you guys need, oh, by the way, since you guys befriended him, can you roll a d6 as you guys gain sanity points, because he does appreciate the fact that you guys didn't overtly kill him, because it's like, you shot me, what the fuck. Okay, you guys gave me food, all right. So he's like, okay.
Okay. Well, I'm in two
another
minds because that place is still dangerous, and it was from here that all this nonsense happened. So what I'm gonna do instead, then, at least to start with, is I'm going to ransack this place, and I'm gonna turn it upside down to look for anything that might even be slightly suggestive of the material that we burnt. And to be honest, I might just make a power check, because I might still. This has been a traumatic experience, and as far as he's concerned, this place is the cause, and the guy is dead. So let me make a power check. I succeed. So I'm gonna actually, if it's okay, I'm gonna make it a roleplay moment, and I'll just look to Michelle, and I'll just be holding the lighter, kind of flicking it, looking at the house, and if people want to stop me, they can do so.
Yep. You guys.
I'm gonna look at it.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm gonna look at him and say, burn it to the ground. But I would also like to go and suss out the monk and see anything that is suggestive to the material. I kind of want to loot him, really.
Okay. As you try to loot him, and I would say I'll need the Fujiwara to roll for psychology real quick.
Okay.
Ew.
14. Oh,
Nice.
that's let me check.
That is
14 is extreme success.
Yeah, you realize the words of the monk when he was here, when his voice was different. He did not have much time in this world. He spoke as if he was not of the world. He was something else. And when the monk came to, confused, no memory, and it's looks to be signs of like he was possessed.
Okay. Wasn't himself.
He wasn't himself. He was a vessel of some sort, but you're not sure what. Something through him.
But again,
acted.
Yeah.
But all the cultists,
This
by the way, they
is-
just wake up and they're like confused. But you can burn down
Yeah.
the shrine. For
It
them,
depends on what Fujiwara says, to be honest, because I'm happy to bet.
Oh.
Like, I passed my power check. It depends on what Fujiwara says and wants, because
Oh.
if it's convincing,
Okay.
I'll listen. But
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, I do have something of a convincing argument to the two of them.
Mhm.
Um, I will just grab your shoulder, the one with the lighter, and say, I think all of us, everyone here, we've been through enough. This has been a very painful day. Clearly, the people here don't remember what happened. They're not themselves. Something else was controlling it. And maybe the last thing I want to say that it was some supernatural thing, but after everything we've witnessed, maybe it was. And burning this place to the ground, I think I think this town has gone through enough already.
So they can summon it or manifest it, or through his grief he can cause the deaths of so many more little girls and nothing happens.
Whatever we were hunting down, we were trying to find, it's not here anymore. We need to focus our search somewhere else now. He could be that, well, whoever that was could have set their sights somewhere else now, could be in the process of hurting someone else now. We need to find that.
I'll look at Michelle.
She makes a good point.
He's going to storm and down the way, and if any monks are in the way, he's gonna like shoulder check them if he has to. Like he doesn't want to fucking talk
Yeah.
to anyone. Fuck.
Understood. Understood. It has been a stressful day for all of us.
It's been a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
Do I find anything on the monk, Denmark?
Or in the house.
In the house, you do see calligraphy sets of like to confirm that the written book was done by Taniguchi, but it was more of a way as a homage to how his daughter loved calligraphy. You can tell the level of manipulation that was done here. Like, this man was made to write things that affected the minds of children. He didn't even realize. All he was doing was something in homage to him. He was just writing stories, legends, drawings. He didn't realize the ramifications of what he did. He was simply grieving, and in his grief, he was manipulated by something. Something that had no remorse for what it did. I would say a couple of days pass. There are reports from the public health and safety that whatever endemic has just mysteriously disappeared. The cultist group has been arrested, but they could not hold any charge. There has been, there's nothing to charge them with other than public disruption of peace. Taniguchi had a funeral. I want to know if you guys attended said funeral.
Absolutely.
In that sense, because I think he was the only surviving. He did write in his will that the money would go to go towards the town. So all the fortune. So the town just recently got an upgrade in terms of they inherited money from a rich guy to continue development. He only asked that the shrine be preserved, and whatever shrines that were dedicated to his daughter we kept, and that's about it. It's sad. It seems he looks peaceful, but you don't know to the extent of his death from the visions you guys got of him being torn to shreds in paper. Like, I mean, not him, the cultists. The other cultists that died also had their own respective funerals. Some of them were based in Tokyo, so their families had their own respective funerals. Torn, shocked that their family members were part of a religious movement and somehow died. The medical reports all say it was cardiac arrest. All of them. It's like their heart stopped, but not only that, there was just immediate no brain activity, as if someone just all the nerve engine just stopped altogether. Like the body just went full stop. It's unexplainable, especially for the healthier cultists. Like the old man, I guess he could have died from natural causes. That's fine. Cardiac arrest, nerves all died. But to the younger cultists, same symptoms. Definitely raised concern. Over the days, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I might just interrupt you. I don't think Akira would have gone to the funeral. I think what he would have done is he mysteriously bought paint, and while the funeral was happening, he would paint the train station and would spend the couple of days that we're still there, and hopefully have it be finished by the time that people walk out, to have the station be bright colors, just bright colors all the way along. I don't think he'd be able to do anything else with that, though, considering him. So, yeah, that's his tribute.
Okami is the suspected ringleader, but he feigns innocence. He says he just remembered walking through the roads, making his way to the monasteries. He has no idea how he got to Horuji Temple. He does not, like, he says, I don't even know these people. I don't know what's going on. But given the reports from the cultists, they're saying, oh, we were just following orders from this Okami guy. He unfortunately was given a life sentence. The people needed someone to blame, but he kept feigning innocence of, I have no idea what's going on. I woke up and found myself in the temple. I was making my way to a different city. This is not where I'm supposed to be. He's telling how time has passed. He does not know. He's shocked to see that it has been 3 months since his travels. He keeps saying that whatever is told him, it is not, like, he has no recollection. But despite his pleas, he's, there are still dead children, and they're blaming it all on him. So it's basically done deal, donezo, case closed. The police doesn't want to deal with it, and there's just this big outcry of this monk who corrupted, somehow was involved with the corruption of the children who, probably some preaching. They tried to tie it to some kind of cult movement. So he was severely blamed for it. For Akira, though, you did see the paper trails. The remaining surviving cultist members, because, they couldn't be held, and all the blame went to Okami, the monk. All of their bails and fines were paid off by a certain individual, which I have a picture of. Wait, you don't need to be, we guys don't need to be in the shrine anymore. Hold on.
And so, sorry, just confirming, did I find anything on the monk when he was passed out? We didn't really specify.
Oh, he did not have anything.
Yeah, nothing? Okay.
Yeah.
Monks don't tend to. To be fair.
Yeah.
No,
Kind of
that's
their
valid.
He
I
is
wasn't sure if he had something sus, you know?
something
sure.
sussy.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Do I
Not.
recognize that name of the rich fella?
Wait, hold on. Let
That's
me.
my guy.
No, no,
That's
no,
my
no.
guy.
No, it's this guy.
Not that one, not that one.
This guy.
Okay, different
Ooh,
guy.
Kimitaka? Sorry, am I reading that right?
Ohira
Yeah.
Kitaka. Yes. Correct,
Why
Mundo.
does that mean something to you?
I'm checking through the book. Sure, get proper details.
Fujiwara. Does that name mean something to you?
Can I try to recall if this person paid off a lot of bills? He must be important.
Roll for intelligence, please.
I'll do the
Okay.
same.
Yeah, let's put our heads together.
Dun, 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 dun.
Roll d20. Roll d100. That is another extreme success. Wow.
No.
Nice. You do remember, it's like the name Kimitaka? There's like, you know, like exclamation point, like this is causing alarm bells. A conversation from days ago. The reason why you basically investigated the cult. Your friend, the heiress, Yamada Chitose. You remember her, the one of, you know, she's part of Genyosha, which is basically like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
big market. She is definitely like she's well funded, and she does
Yeah.
tell you in which her grandfather was targeted, and you know, the scam from the cultists. She was the one who mentioned that one of them was like the scamming cultist group is called the Association of Pale Leaves, and she has suspect of a major financer, which is Ohira Kimitaka. He is a well-known kind of like he's not the Wolf of Wall Street, but something similar. He's like a big tycoon.
Yep. He owns he probably owns a Zaibatsu or something like that, like in this
Yes.
group of company.
He's actually
Oh,
he does have ties to Shanghai, and majority of the businesses in terms of bringing money to the country. He is partly responsible for good trade relations with China, making better production for the tech that's currently happening in Japan. So he's definitely like the financer. He's the, you know, the angel investor, just keeps throwing money at the right spots.
yeah.
Same guy who is now bailing the surviving cultists.
I have a question. I'm assuming we're having this conversation in the university library
Yeah, this is no longer in.
or
I would
some. Yeah.
say days have passed after the
Yeah.
funeral. You guys make it back to Tokyo.
Yeah. That there's that head scratch and realization that probably my contact person's hunch is right. Then I try to look for newspapers, anything that has Kimitaka's name, and then I present it over to Akira. I think this is our next lead.
Well, I'd be curious to know how much he might have forgotten. Sarcastically.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah, I'm just standing there as I gave that newspaper and just like going to nod my head.
But I'm going to make a suggestion / request. I have been very, very. What is the word? I'll say in English, jonesing for American hamburger.
That was actually a
Sure.
really good accent. Good job.
Thank you.
Clap.
Michelle appears. Oh,
I've been here the whole time.
No, I assume so.
Yeah.
yeah. I might have been in my own head, like really focused on this. That I forgot
Especially
Michelle was
where I
there.
forgot about me.
Yeah.
I'm like, boo.
I'll
We
actually wave
wish
at
to
Michelle.
partake
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, there actually that I found that does good burger the right way.
Burger.
Curious to see that.
Burger.
Burger.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
This is where I'm going to, as you guys are having a hamburger stint, Avengers style, in the most American
You guys tried
establishment.
shawarma before?
Yeah, try shawarma.
Go for shawarma after?
I first thought it was hibachi grill, but I'm like, I think it'd be cuter if it was like an
Yeah.
American
Burger.
diner kind of, but with Japanese waitresses. I thought it'd be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
I
And
could go for a burger.
yeah, as you guys
Yeah.
are having the burger, this is me wanting to establish the time skip. Yay! I would say this. We'll do this off screen where all the roles you guys did for the combat in the previous session, you guys get to re-roll to see if you can get an extra D10 to increase it. Yep, for improvements. Yay! We can do that off screen, but for now, I want to establish before we end. In the 5 months that followed, what did you guys do this time skip? Because the next session will start on December. Same year, but 5 months have passed. What did your characters
How close do you think we are? I think it's more interesting to talk about the relationship. I mean, obviously, I think we're working our tails off to nail this guy. But
Yeah.
like, maybe it's more interesting to talk about what we do with each other, if anything.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are bonding in a hamburger spot right now. I guess
Yeah.
establishing routine. Do you guys meet up often? Do you guys go to the university over at Akira? Is it a weekly occurrence? Is it like you try to meet once a
Good
week?
question.
Is it a once a month meetup? Every other week? How often do you guys see each other?
I feel like it would be weekly
Okay.
or fortnightly.
Weekly
but-
makes sense. This guy's very
Weekly makes
rich, so
sense.
we'd want to get our
Yeah.
facts straight. And I think
That is
correct.
in the back of my head, I would also like to do like something for like I would request partly because it actually would be useful and a good way to maybe improve my gun skill over 5 months to go to the firing range if that's a thing with
Yeah.
Michelle, if I get permission, maybe that might make sense.
Yeah, you guys get to peel more guns.
Yeah, and I think there's I can't remember the name of it. We'll say Go. I teach Michelle Go in return.
Please
Where
explain.
you can, it's chess but with like stones.
Oh, okay.
The Japanese game.
Yeah.
I think I'll ask Akira to also teach me how to properly shoot, given that we would be in the field even more.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Actually,
would
what is
probably
Michelle's skill? Might be better than mine.
Yeah, mine's 50.
I'm 40. So
Yeah, well, I'm a military brat, so my
Yeah,
dad
yeah.
taught me how
there
to
it-
shoot. Yeah, it's like
Direct
he
question.
taught me quote just in case.
Yeah. Then I'll request Michelle if she can teach me.
Yeah,
I don't want to be that useless again. And like her way of thinking is like she doesn't want to rely on the two of you too much again, and she wants to be more useful in the team.
And,
I also in the ensuing 5 months, I know I originally came here to write a short on thing, but I also take to because we move around a lot. My family, I have kind of a tradition, almost like a memoir on each place that we go to.
Is there any threads that you guys follow? Do you guys take time to like maybe see a psychologist or a fortune teller? Because you know they go to fortune tellers for their counseling for some reason. So do you guys spend
that makes
time
sense.
to deal with your sanity loss? Do you guys take some time, or do you guys have your own way to
Yeah.
deal with the trauma?
I
I'll
feel
do
like
the
going
healthy
to the
way.
I feel like going to the gun range is very therapeutic to me, and so teaching the rest of the gang to
Mhm.
shoot also kind of is helping me because I'm teaching defend themselves. So yeah, I feel like I'm not going to do the healthy way. It's going
Fair,
to
fair, fair.
and all, yeah, just shoot a lot of guns.
I feel like I'd actually go to a proper psychologist or something.
Yeah. Same here. I can
Eventually.
book an appointment for the two of us. Psychologists are usually required to actually book with another psychologist.
Hmm.
So
Mm.
if you want, I can set up
Yeah, that makes sense.
that appointment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, what did
Yeah.
y'all just say? You guys went silent again.
Yeah,
Missed that
you're
last
going
little bit.
silent on us too.
I
Interestingly,
do not know what's wrong. I've
yeah,
got
you just you'll go through a sentence, and I basically have to kind of piecemeal the sentence together from what you're
yeah,
saying. You just go memoir,
yeah,
and I'll make a
yeah.
memoir, and I'm like, I
Love
think you're
that.
making a memoir. I'm not sure, but
I do it basically the memoir thing. I do that each place we go.
happen again.
Yes.
Not important.
Yeah, I mean, I get the feeling it's a Discord input thing. We'll sort it out next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right. So, one more thing. In terms of specific trails, is there something you guys want to follow? Because that will be the last thing I will check on this one before I end with a cliffhanger.
I think it's more of we don't want to attract too much attention. I think it's also dangerous for us to we have to be careful investigating Kimitaka. Did I pronounce it right?
Mm.
Um, so at the same time, I think I would focus a bit of my time and whenever I need Akira and Michelle's help, tracking whoever Kimitaka is connected with in that sense, like anything mysterious, anything that is out of the ordinary. So I'll probably have that springboard with all the pictures next to it.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
I've definitely
think
got one of those.
I
Going.
would try and focus on what I would deem to be impressionable folks. I think that's the common denominator. So the very young, the very old, the very dim-witted, and seeing if there's any either ramping up of said manipulations or unusual activity within something like that that seems like it might be using someone or in some way. To be clear, very similar to how Mr. Taniguchi was used. Yes, he had a desire, but you see what I'm saying? So, like, basically looking for impressionable people. Yeah.
Can you do a quick intelligence roll?
Fair enough. Fail.
Ooh.
Oh.
There's too
Chance
many.
luck. Fuck it. I pass. Regular.
Oh, regular. I would say you actually follow like a bit of the cultists, like the ones that were released. You do realize like they have kind of like snap out of it, but then there are more people like kind of coming to them to be like, hey, you're joining the next meeting, so they kind of got peer pressured to like join again. There seems to be an active group in Tokyo this time, and they seem to be targeting a more younger group. Actually, sometime in August, if we can do a quick cutscene for you. Can you describe your apartment again, where it would be in Tokyo?
Oh gosh, I couldn't say.
Is it like a?
I think he does all right.
Yeah, like a
as
small
far
apartment.
as Yeah, I mean, I feel like he would take a lot of pride in a place that like he's very efficient, so I wouldn't imagine it's massive, but not because he couldn't afford it per se, but more because he doesn't need it to be any bigger than it is. Very very minimalist. Um I would say the it's very clean, very almost sterile. The only real decoration would be photos of his family, a place to pray, and I'm gonna say um, a tape collection. Like that's his little habit that he that's his
Uh,
little indulgence, and it's alphabetized and in one place, and it's like kind of taking over the room. It's alphabetized in one place, and the rest is color themed and shit.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
all right. So, in this case, you were like following and trailing some of them.
Sure.
One of the I would like to know, like, from the apartment place that you have, like, how much do you frequent it? Like, do you sleep there often, or because like it kind of with your leads, you kind of travel a lot more often, so most likely you'd be staying in like a like those small hotels in between. But I want to establish how much time do you spend in the apartment.
Um, I feel like he'd be paranoid. So, August is how soon after what happened?
It's a month after.
A month? Yeah. I would say he goes out of his way to stay in other places, but he does not make it a pattern. So he might spend 3 days at home and then 4 days elsewhere. Then he might spend 2 days and so on, right? But I actually think where he would stay, I'm not sure if this is a thing at this period. I'm pretty sure it would be to some degree, 80s. Well, maybe not. There's whatever the equivalent of like an internet cafe is. I've
Yeah.
heard that that's like a thing.
Yeah, it's a good place to stay compared to a hotel.
Yeah, so you can pay for the hour, and people do to this day in Japan. It's an interesting time, and yeah, I think he would frequent those because you can kind of have your cake and eat it too. You can have a place to rest. It's not comfortable per se, but it's at least like serviceable. And he's got a computer in front of him that he can get some work done and on different spaces. So if people try to fuck with him, then good luck.
So
Yeah.
I would say, given the fact that you are not home as often, this would be at the tail
Yep.
end of August, where you know you've been trailing a couple of the kids that the younger demographic that you know was paid off the fines. They're keeping their head low, but you do see
Okay.
folks visiting them, and they seem to be wearing the yellow robes as they're visiting the homes, like asking the kid to visit. You can see like from a distance the hesitations and stuff.
Okay.
With that in particular, as you were making your way back to the apartment between the schedule that you have, you do see one of the yellow robed youngins place something at the foot of your apartment. Looks up to you, makes a bow, like, I'm sorry. And then he kind of like rushes off, leaving this package on the door.
Can I make a check to um kind of like, do I know his face already?
Yes,
This kid?
this is
Oh,
definitely
okay.
one of the ones that was in Ikaruga, the younger ones that was chanting, and he was one of the people that were bailed out, and he's trying to have a normal life, but you can tell he is not normal. He's back to wearing his yellow robes, and he gave you a package.
Left it on the door. I'm gonna take a slight step back and I'm going to find a phone, call Michelle,
Yes.
and go, I'm worried that there's a bomb. Because it may well be. Well, I know.
What makes you think it's a bomb?
It was left by the one of the children being mated by the yellow robe folks.
No, that doesn't track. I don't think they would do that. It's got to be. Could it be more? More journals?
Well, I don't know how to look for a bomb, and I get the feeling you might have a better chance of checking. Do you mind?
Where are you?
At my apartment, I promise I'm not. This is not me hitting on you. I'm
there
actually
in 10
concerned
minutes.
about a bomb.
I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Like, imagine if that was the play. No bomb.
Yeah, there's a bomb in my apartment. Oh no! Come over, please.
Shelter with me.
Bruh.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
yeah, I'll come and suss out this bomb.
Right. You make your way to Akira's apartment. It's a package of standard mail, like it's definitely on the lighter side. It seems to be like I would say because I'm a nerd. It kind of looks like the size of a comic book, like your standard flimsy comic book kind of style.
Yeah.
And I asked you, do you open it and just like, tear off the band-aid and just check what it is? Because it's not a bomb, but it's definitely like a document mail.
Yeah.
Akira would know what a bomb looks like, so.
So
Wait, I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna go. For future reference, bombs don't look like this. Okay? They're bigger. You gotta fit a bunch of stuff in there. It's gotta go boom. Okay?
I apologize.
It's okay. You didn't know? Now you do. And I'm gonna open it.
and as you pull it out, it's definitely on the flimsy side, low paper. It's definitely like an indie type comic, and it is a short hand-drawn black and white comic called A Reunion with the Prince. Plastered on the cover. And I'm gonna and you guys see this really cool cover. So show it for the gang.
Cute. Yep.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
The added thing is that other than that dude, it has Akira's face on it at the cover of the mango.
Am I in the center?
No,
Am I the hero? Where am
no,
I?
it's like you see this, and you're at the sides over here.
Okay.
Actually, where the three people
How am I?
are.
Do I look like a dork? Like, how am I posed? This is important.
This is really cool, like a badass pose, like it's definitely in the manga style of like with your eyes.
Oh yeah, the
adjusted.
glint on the glasses
Yeah.
kind of thing.
And the other two is no, and the other three, much to your surprise, hey, you recognize the doctor. Wait, what's this? Michelle, like with the poofy hair with the gun pose, and then Fujiwara
You have
with
a
the book.
bazooka.
So that's it's written Reunion with the Prince. Do you check the pages?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn to Akira and say, in Japanese, I urge you to be cautious reading anything after what we've just witnessed. My connection, I didn't get to tell you guys, but
Oh, it got cut off.
to not hear me?
Okay, now I hear
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Can you
Just
hear me?
making softer. I mean, I have no idea what's going on, but maybe that's the problem. I have no idea.
Okay,
For a
she's
moment.
ASMR. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Can you hear me better? Is that better?
Yep.
Yeah. Just try it a little
Okay.
quieter, see if that happens. I have no idea.
Okay.
This is just me spitballing.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to say that my connection has. I didn't get to tell you guys, but my connection urged me. Those journals that we had, they were dangerous, and if we read them, we would have lost our minds. And so, I'm just scared. I'll be honest. I'm scared of reading this.
Reasonable. On the other hand, this is a clue. This kid, I don't think he's in it yet.
What did he say when he dropped it off?
He was apologetic and he ran. I guess I'm not as good a tale as I thought. He knew who I was.
That causes me to be suspicious. Apologizing. He may not be in it yet.
Oh, it's very. You haven't been in Japan long enough. We apologize for fun.
Fair enough. Sorry.
See, you're getting it.
Hey,
Thank you.
second nature.
Cool. Well, in the interest of time, shall we consider that in another session, Denmar, or is there other stuff that we should do?
I do want at least one of you guys. If you guys are adamant, just to clarify, you guys are opening the page.
Yeah, we
just
can
to
wrap
make
this
sure.
up. That's fine.
Is there any point within the 5 months that you guys take a peek in it?
I think what I would say is under the because this he considers what happened a failure. He considers what happened to be like we did not succeed. Like we have learned nothing. We have lost.
I would agree.
And this is a situation where if we're going to we've already gotten our hands dirty. We have corrupted ourselves. We are lesser than because we have given to the Baku. We are already in it. And so what he will say is, I don't know if you blame me for Taniguchi stuff, but I hold some responsibility for myself. I don't know what I could have done, but I know what I can do now. With that said, please don't allow me to kill you. And maybe don't try and kill me immediately, if that's all right.
I can agree to that.
This will be an experiment. Check in with me tomorrow. And I will, I assume that's the end of the conversation as I make my way into the apartment, or you can watch me read it, whatever you want. It doesn't matter to me.
What does Michelle do?
Part of me wants to leave in case something bad. Also, if something bad happens. I'm a humanist. I don't want to live alone in case something does. So I'll ask if it's okay if I observe from a bit of a distance while he reads.
He will go over to a little safe in the wall and hand you his gun in case it matters. More so that he can't get it. And he'll make a pot of tea and have himself a read.
Right.
Nice.
This page, the manga comic, I would like to ask, do you just open in the middle or you start at the back? Because it is a manga. So like this.
Start at the beginning. You don't do that. You don't the spoilers would be against his religion. I was just like, no, who does that?
In the middle, okay. In the first page, you realize the first panel that's being drawn is all three of you in that library.
I'll narrate this as I go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The scene paints itself in a manga-esque style of black and white, where all of you guys are in the library. The shocked faces as you guys look over the book where the Baku speaks to you. You go over the pages, and it narrates from that month since all the actions that the group has done in slips. You get to the page where you have the exact conversation you just had with Michelle as you guys are going through the comic. And as you get to more sequences, you do see at some point Fujiwara going through the library and having a conversation with someone. There's also a panel of Michelle having a conversation with Shogo, the one who gave you the gun, in an izakaya, where he says you're gonna want to go. You're gonna want to sit down for this one and have a drink. So there's like bits and pieces, but it's very scary of like how it captured the, you know, the different conversations that just happened, as well as the fact that there are character profiles for each of them containing profession, age, the height, the birth date, the blood type, even your favorite food, and contact information.
Not feeling any better about this.
And at the last page, you see somewhere cut in the middle of this the handsome man in yellow robes, the one in the cover, looking at you directly. His hand reaching out to you as it goes, "Be not afraid," he says in the manga. It's like it's a drawn. He says, "I am the prince. You have been chosen to share in my adventure and save this land from imminent threat. Come to the manga market. Seek my tale. Read it. Learn of my life. Decipher my secrets. If you do not, a terrible fate will befall the city of Tokyo." The smile continues, and you turn to the last page with all the investigators seemingly staring at a book, at a manga, in a scene of a market, with the words, "To be continued." And I think that's a good way to end the session here.
Ba-bum-ba-bum-bum-bum.
Dun, dun, dun. It's very cool.
Huzzah.
It's very cool. All right, and that we just ended Dream Eater, and we're starting fanfic. Oh, it's our chapter. Yay, we're in chapter 3. It's really cool. And
Yes.
Very cool.
so
Excellent.
we're gonna
Very
do
good.
a quick debrief as we move over here. Almost. Yay! I'm so happy to see your face. I'm so happy to see you. Because like it wasn't loading for a while. I don't understand why it wasn't loading, but yes. We'll do a quick how are you players and your favorite scene. We'll start first, of course, with Michelle. Hi, hello. How you feeling? And what's your favorite scene?
I'm feeling good. Annoyed that my technology still just hate me. I think that really speaks to me personally.
It's okay.
I feel like maybe it's mutual. Yeah, feeling really.
Ironically, Michelle, I mean, I'll try and talking softer because it did actually work when you were. I think it's an input thing. To just imagine that you're
I'm
doing
just doing
ASMR.
some really soft,
just
soft-spoken ASMR.
you're floating on a
Soft.
cloud. You don't want to murder your technology.
I do
Everything's
know.
fine.
Okay, well,
But
I'm gonna do
calmly.
I'm gonna do some soft-spoken ASMR for this little sultry voice.
Yeah,
Cap off
yeah.
the evening. Yeah, I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm trying to think of my favorite. I gotta be honest, I love a bit of combat. I think it's because I play a lot of D&D over Call of Cthulhu. So I liked I loved that I was able to with Taniguchi. That was really fun.
Okay, the army role. Okay, just I'm filling in the blanks because it got cut up a bit. But yes, it was the army role. Yes, it's not. It's not. Context clues. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm used to doing I'm good. I'm good with context clues. So.
You did a great job, Amiel. I would be much less chill than you are, and Denma knows this. Once shit goes downhill after a certain point, I just want to rip heads off.
I'll be honest, I am internalizing it a lot. I want to go to bed now.
You'll take it.
Okay, it's okay.
Amazing.
Yes, but thank you for that. And hopefully, yes, we're gonna manifest a good tech situation in the next stream. Hopefully, yes. I also had my own tech issues with the cam just disappearing, appearing. It's like feed, but it's okay. And with that, Rich, how are you? And what's your favorite scene?
Today's been quite stressful. It had a lot of moments. I mean, not just a couple of moments, a lot of moments. But I did enjoy the tension build up between all the characters. And it's very nice that we had that character development going on side by side with the story as well, which helps us actually in how, especially for Fujiwara, like she felt weak at that point. But this is all that she can do right now. All she wants to do is that if they're going to pursue this investigation, she wants to be more useful to the team. So just being the one behind the scenes causing distractions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she wants to do more in her own way, in her own way.
Awesome. Yeah, and I gotta say, like, you were the font of knowledge that I had to transfer. Like, oh, I think you know this, because like it was up in your territory as a parapsychologist that you would have your finger on the pulse. So.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, yes. It's good that you, hopefully it was fun, and I look forward to seeing Fujiwara shoot a gun at some point. Oh, yes, the explosions! God damn it. All right. And with that, last but not least, Jack, how are you feeling, and what's your favorite scene?
Feeling good? Yeah. God, I have to list. I'm gonna have to compliment each of you because I feel weird just saying one bit because everyone did really well. Fujiwara was really excellent with the moment of indecision where I'm just like, yeah, I can help. How can I help? And then my character's like, hit me, and you're like, I don't know. Like that was very human, very very true to life. I liked it. I think with Michelle, I just really like I like the tension now that they have between each other potentially about the blame of Takenuchi. That's interesting. Who knows if that's like if I'm manifesting that or not, but it's interesting because it doesn't matter because it's what he thinks is going on. But with that, it seems to be more easy going now, and she's like busting his balls about a bomb. Which is great.
Character development.
So yeah, I liked it. And Denma, I really liked your Baku.
He was adorable.
It was great.
I want you guys to. There's the literal ending you guys got is Baku, I choose you, and I just imagine him as a Pokemon the whole time. He's just like that's why like he just looked at like Michelle's like, are you gonna give me food too? I'm waiting for my food. That's literally like in an outside horror scenario that's terrifying that a creature is looking at you, but he's just like, where's my food? He's just there like I'm vibing, where's my food?
Yeah, and I think that also is worth noting because I get the feeling we were on the track for a worse ending, but you rolled with my bullshit.
Yes.
When I was just like, no, I can't do strength.
Yeah.
But I want to use what I think makes sense for the character to do.
Yeah.
Which is, because he's Japanese, he would have grown up with Baku.
Yeah, and it was good because it triggered...
I actually like that moment.
Yeah, the lucid dreaming got triggered because you explored that. because you guys were already going through the dreamscape because of the, the chanting and the rituals that happened, and because of what Taniguchi already triggered. So, yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was a good moment for I was sad there was no way for me to introduce lucid dreaming, because how do you guys fall asleep after getting kidnapped? No one's gonna go to bed in this moment in time. Things are happening really quickly, and so it was a good way to introduce the rules for lucid dreaming. So I was thankful for that.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was really
For
good.
sure. Absolutely. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, and that concludes chapter 1, Dream Eater. And again, this is from the lovely adventure of Sutra of Pale Leaves, Twin Suns Rising. We are now heading over to chapter 3 of fanfic. So there are 3 scenarios that you guys go through, and we're already at the halfway point. So we're down to 3 more sessions, and we'll see how these guys survive.
Survive.
I'm glad you guys didn't get the party wipe ending, because if you guys still kept attacking the Baku, he could deal 46 damage with his elephant form and just trample you guys. He'd just charge, and just murder you guys in dream, and you guys would have been dead in the waking world. So I was just guys, you guys shot the thing, and the thing is, he doesn't attack until he's triggered. He's a very reactive creature.
Yeah.
He just wanted his food. Where's my food?
Yeah.
Give me my
We
food.
never even knew what the purpose was.
Hey, we all get hangry.
You were missing a lot of context.
A lot.
It's just oh my god, this creature is attacking the old man, and the old man's like, "Ah." So yeah, it was.
We were fixated on the old man. We wanted to save him. That's for sure.
That's true. Exactly.
Yeah.
Once again, we fixated on the wrong thing, as always. We often do.
Yes.
We fixate on
The,
something.
the moral thing, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it was wrong.
That's
It was
true.
just-
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how raids work when we're doing shared chat, but I'm going to drop you guys off on Corsair's Cove on my end.
Yeah.
Denmark, you can do the same thing if you would like to, because
Yeah,
they're
let's
playing
double.
D&D. They're playing Humblewood.
Yeah.
And Josh is been a player with you before. He was
The alien.
the roughneck in
Yeah.
your Alien game.
Yeah.
Which, incidentally, if you like Alien, the movie, the TV show that just came out, I just uploaded the episode 1 of the Alien TTRPG that we did with them running the game.
Yeah.
And it's really, really good. And I play basically a space trucker with all the methamphetamine that you can imagine in their system. It's great.
Okay,
Yeah.
love that.
They're the
Exactly.
pilot. It's great.
I have it's spoilers, but yeah, I have fond memories of that pilot.
Yeah.
best pilot. A lot of cool
Yeah,
things
I
happen
loved
in
her.
that game. It's beautiful.
It was good. Oh god. Anyway, raid's happening. So say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye,
Goodbye,
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
I can hit my microphone.
And we raid.